He's at least as insane as Dota should be.
Is now a good time to mention I don't have my free Karmic Destiny because I haven't had a recuperation action?
You get long rest before missions.
Huh?
Yeah, it's in a mission resource, essentially. It's separate.
How about Month shuts the fuck up so we can get VP?
It's okay, I'll just use more Destiny.
Alright, Jesus, shut up.
I'll just use all 3 points of Destiny right now to breathe.
Alright. So. You guys have accepted a job from the family of the Zulas. You have come to Vatha, where their residence is currently at. To get the details of where you're going, how you're going to do it, and where. Most of you who are not on Noldric, or were on Doldra at some point, when you teleport to the island, you come to Noldric and you make your way here. There is no other way to get through the island, as if you try and teleport through here, you'll be shot out like a can at Mach 12. So let's avoid hitting the ground at Mach 12.
Mm-hmm.
So, all of you make your way to the elevator of Vatha. As you go up the mountain, you see the peak of the island, its glorious land, the trees killing animals, the animals killing trees.
The cycle of life and death.
Well,
It's
So-
truly a beautiful thing.
as you guys ascend up the elevator, who would like to introduce themselves first?
Kuro is Kuro! That's it. That's the entire introduction. Kuro is a little Tengu rogue who is surprisingly verbose, considering they are a Tengu and are normally limited to mimicking sounds. Something suspicious going on about them, but what lies underneath the mask is years of trauma and sadness, to be honest.
Alright.
Alright. Speaking of. Right, go on. Do you want me to go?
I'll go. Riku is a short Dampier who has the Mori bloodline. She is a descendant of the Blood Sorcerers. They are also a Guven, so they are 3'7". They are very small. They have a blindfold over their eyes and use their echolocation to get around.
Draft clarification, are you telling us you're Dampier or just out of character?
It's
is out of
pretty
character.
obvious.
Okay. Wait, how is it obvious? I thought Dampiers had, like, no indicators.
It's however the person wants to flavor it.
Oh, okay.
They're extra spooky.
Speaking of small people, probably not the smallest, but because you have a small nose in your party. Month.
I forgot to be precise. Small.
2'7", I believe. Yeah, let me check. 2'7". A traveling researcher, a nerd, a nose. I know. That's it, probably.
Alright.
I guess I'll go. Zat, traveling, also researcher, I guess. Specialist in linguists and languages. Knows many, and is excited to explore abandoned castles because they probably have books and stuff.
2 linguists. Huh.
There is another.
That is another.
Alright.
So many languages.
Sorry, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Were those whispers one of you, or... Okay, maybe I'm already going insane. Alright. My name is Dwalky. I'm a 3-foot full deep gnome, otherwise known as a coast gnome. Lost gnome? Forget my own ways. Yeah. I'm an oracle, and if you listen closely, you can probably hear the clang of a bunch of rocks filling my many pockets. Alright, that is all.
Alright. Jules is a water genasi with elven features. They are a worker with quotation marks. And they're a resident of Doldir and part of the Old Blood.
Oh.
Haltal?
Do what?
It's your
How
Haltal?
tall are you?
Taller than most of the party.
Taller than all of the other rest of
Oh
members of
yeah,
the party.
sorry. my guy's like decent height. He's just 6 feet.
Oh, decent height, 6 feet.
That's how tall
Huge.
I am, so I don't know. It's average.
That's tall.
Hey, welcome to Smaller Jeff.
If you're smaller, it's easier to hide in the crevices.
Exactly.
That's
So
about it.
you're the giant
there's a
party.
small bird rested on his shoulder that looks like it's made out of ink. And that's about it.
Oh my god, they have tiny little hands.
Okay. I want to, when you come up, I want to take out a tiny, shiny pebble and try to give it the hands.
The bird puts it in its mouth and it doesn't use the hands.
Damn it.
I love it. Okay, carry on.
Alright. All of you proceed to make your way off of the elevator into the entrance of the city. Inside, you see several buildings built into the mountains, the rocky area, with a makeshift pathway built into the rock side to allow for proper footing, even during the most biggest of landslides and quakes. You see large, spiraling buildings in the back as it's built up along the side of the mountain. Current weather at this point in time is a nice, breezy little spring of rain. Wind blowing just a little bit, with crackles of thunder filling the back air. And that's about it.
Wonderful.
Beautiful out, ain't it? Is it?
Are we supposed to meet up with our client somewhere? Do we have a client?
You do have a client.
Excuse me, sir? Could you give me directions to the Zula residence, please?
The guard will look down at all of you except for the giant elf.
Giant.
Compared to you, he's basically a kid, but yeah. Ah! Are you doing a job for the family, I take it?
Well, presumably, yes.
Alright, well. Go up through the town, through the top gates. Take 2 lefts and a right. You will see a mansion set upon the side of the cliff that will be unmissable, but it's there. Knock 3 times and they will answer the door.
Alright. Thank you.
Thanking you.
Thank you.
Month will follow the directions that he totally remembers, but I didn't hear.
Through the gate, 2 lefts, 1 right.
to left zone, right? Hi.
I'm just following you guys.
Is this
I
gaggle
didn't-
of strangers actually here?
Yes.
Gaggle of strangers.
Are they just staring into
Deja
the fountain?
We're gonna ignore the strangers.
Julius, you stop. You look
Oh.
across the fountain. You feel like you've known this person all of your life, but you're not really sure. It's fuzzy. It's
And he
fuzzy,
looks at
but you're not
me.
sure.
And I look at him, and he looks at me.
Assuming they let.
He just winks and keeps going.
Is there
Is
actually a
the
gate
gate
here?
open?
Yes, the
Okay.
guards
So-
will. The guards will let you through the gate as you make your way up the pass through the city, the town, the city.
Yes. Cool.
We want to be accurate, or the tall people should be in front because they have such long legs.
Very fast.
The tall guy's literally just walking behind you guys to keep pace.
I am not very fast.
Left first.
Oh,
Does-
stairs.
Says the rat that has 25 feet movement only.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 25.
Second?
Question: Are we really small, or is this like a place built for giants, or just a lot of people?
A lot of people.
Okay.
Not that big, all things considered. It's only like a few hundred feet so far.
Mhm.
And then a right.
It's a big mountain.
Yeah, cause damn.
I observe the local area from residences.
You pass by several houses.
Of
Some
the spooky variety.
are built jetted out from the top up. Others take up more space than one would let on. Some are built piece by piece where you can tell that they are single rooms, very small. Some look like small apartments that one would stay in. And then you pass this one. You see a large manor overseeing the side of the mountain. You can see 2 stories, fully made, fully awoken.
That's
It
this
looks
one?
Like,
Yep.
it looks like the one we are looking for. Want to bet
Rocky.
on us?
We're toned back because he was already walking past it before everyone stopped. You'd think they would tell us if we had the knock 3 times before we arrived.
Probably didn't want random people knocking at their house.
Don't think about it too much.
We're the people they hired.
Never know.
Probably just a normal thing, to be honest.
It takes
just-
about maybe 5 minutes. You hear stomping footsteps as you make your way, or as you hear the doors slowly creak open, and you are greeted by a 7-foot man. His hair is slicked back. He is wearing what looks like a very fine butler's outfit. There is a monocle on his eye, and he has on white gloves. You see him look down at all of you and go, "May I help you?"
We're here on behalf of the Seekers. I hold up my seal.
Just nod.
I'm here on behalf of myself, but that's fine.
He gives you gives all of you a once over. Ah, I see. Please wipe your feet up before you come in, and do not get dirt everywhere. This is a household, not a pigsty.
Rocky looks at his hands. That's gonna be a tough one to
Begin,
do.
Casting Presty on everybody.
Same.
Very
We just
mean, usually.
double cast Presti on everything.
He will stand by the door as you see him look out both ways and around as he goes, "Quickly now, we don't want a draft in the house."
In we go.
I forward roll in.
Can't believe Kuro is currently fat rolling.
Pro strat.
Well, the guy's minimum equipment.
Wow. You guys find your way inside the house as you hear the person close the door behind you. You see him lock it shut. You see several locks upon the doors. He goes, make your way to the dining hall and you will find your benefactor inside. Please do not deviate and do not anything else. This is a house for prestige. Do keep that in mind.
Jules just continues to smile.
And you guys appear.
Ooh.
Where was the front door that we came in through?
What door is right here?
That's a big door.
Big
It's
house.
very fancy.
How tall is the
Door
roof?
frame.
The roof is about 20 feet high.
Holy shit.
Hello?
That's like a mountain for show people.
I'm
What was
assuming
the
this-
directions he gave again?
Go to your right into the dining room. Most of you should have dark vision, so you should be able to see.
Yeah.
Is it dark in this house, or is there any like?
There are
lights there?
barely any lights on in the house. The only thing that lights your way is a couple of candles that are lit purely just to have some type of visibility, and that's it.
Imagine using lights.
Just out of curiosity, I'd like to use my treasure sense.
All right.
In a noble posted house, bold move.
Yeah. It's a supernatural sense, really. What's the most valuable thing within the 60 feet that I can see?
60 feet of you?
Yes. Your answer is yes.
The mansion.
It's the single most valuable thing.
It's
You
the
look at
mansion.
the whole mansion starts to glow.
Nothing. Nothing close.
That's
Yes.
Which way do we go from here?
Right? Yeah.
Nothing. But wouldn't it have to show like the most valuable, even if it was like gold?
It might be like something I have on my person then.
No.
Close.
It's all
Makes sense.
fake.
Or
that
it is
not-
all indeed all an illusion.
Oh, this is the diner.
Were all the doors closed as we passed by?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't
Just
have a
gonna-
door thing like Foundry, so they just stay open.
Bargain.
As you guys walk in, you see a lady. She's about 6'2". You see her fancily dressed. She is sitting at the table, drinking
word.
tea. You see her. You see several seats are here. The plates are not filled. They are well put. You see her down her tea. She turns her head and looks at you and goes, "Well, you are quite the team that I never really expected, but Well, don't just stand there. Please sit down. It's rude to stand in front of someone."
Like
Once
crawl on
given
top of
the
chair.
permission to seat, Riku will seat herself.
Oh, this is ridiculous. At this point, I'm just gonna sit on this side. People halfway down the table.
Nope. Okay, nope, because you said that. No, I've decided. I'm committing to the bit now.
Just keeps changing seats.
Where would be the most appropriate seat, floor wise?
The one closest to your client.
All right, I'm going to the other side.
Just away. Got it.
Sits on the opposite side of the table.
I sit on my chair like L from Death Note. That is to say, I crouch on my chair.
I think for now, Jules is just gonna dismiss Hans. So there's not like an animal in the room.
Riku is a gentry, so she knows the proper etiquette here.
I want to look at the pretty light.
That's a fire.
The pretty light.
It's pretty late.
Fire is a pretty light. How dare you?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Even more pretty when every
Or an arson.
is awash with it.
Thank you. Now, before we begin, from this point on, everything that you will hear and say you must keep secret and should not ever be told outside of these walls. Any attempt to talk about it will be met with force outside of this city.
Of course, confidentiality of a client is the most important thing.
Secondly, here are the ground rules. Our family has taken care of the castle's insides for some time, and fortunately, we are short-staffed as of lately and need help clearing out some things that have decided to pop up. You will be paid handsomely. Anything that you can find within the walls, you may keep within reason. And you will get you will be given a proper benefit of the Zola family.
We
Okay,
may
then.
keep what?
You may keep anything that you find within its walls.
Ah. Do you have any
That's the
fancy
most
walls?
scary way.
Like wall chicken.
Yes! Delicious wall chicken!
That's a real fancy deal. What if I could just take it home? It's free.
Do we get wall chicken and floor potions?
No.
Oh, it's one or the other.
Yep.
Or do we not? Are we just not allowed floor potions?
You will notice in the dining room, while all the plates are set, the water is set, fire is going, you will notice along the walls in here, there seems to be a family tree. You can see several depicted pictures of various family members, ranging from older to younger. In some spots, you see where some of the family is nothing but a black mark where it's been burned.
Quick question: what is the Zul family? Like out of character. Do we know about it?
No.
Is it a famous?
You do not know who they are. Most people do not know who they are.
Even with Dollar
Fury
culture
love.
and history involved.
Yes.
I have a Doldir nobility, but I know. Or no.
Considering everything in here might be fake, probably not. I don't know.
Thank you, Sack, for that.
Can we spot the woman on the family tree where she is?
Sack, we had this conversation. She just wore it better. You can see, so it starts kind of over here. You can see probably about an older gentleman, probably about 80 years old-ish, You can see his wife and his kids. You can see the line keep going and going and going. You find her about here. You see from here back on the wall. From here back on the wall, there are various spots that are burnt out, like their picture has been completely taken off of the family list.
Can you
Uh,
describe?
so-
No, you go.
What further details do you have for us about what is inside the castle?
I was gonna good ask.
Inside of the castle are various beasts and other creatures that roam its halls, as the castle's foregrounds are training grounds for the Zula family and the corresponding families that follow along the castle.
How will we be getting into the castle?
Well, that will be somewhat of a surprise for you.
Beasts like wolves and boars, or beasts like the things beyond the ruins on the road?
Beasts, former people, monsters of unbearable horrors, and everything in between.
Average Tuesday in Dolida. Understood.
Aberrants and mutations, huh? Why is your castle so poorly protected that it's filled with these monsters?
I think you misunderstand. The castle does not hold the beasts in. The castle is for the beasts.
Oh,
Like a breeding ground?
Yes.
Rocky shudders at the very idea, considering. How far is the castle in the city?
The castle is not in the city.
Oh, thank God. So
Which
it's
one?
more like a research compound than simply just a castle. What do you usually use to go in and access them without being killed to protect yourselves?
Well, that's for the surviving parties to find out when they enter. That's not. That's not for you.
That's just fabulous.
Is this actually a job to clear out monsters, or are we just monster feed for your research?
You will be taking care of something that seems to have made its way into the castle. You're not sure what, who, or when, but it has caused a bit of trouble that unfortunately cannot be overlooked. Normally, we would say it's a challenge for the trainees, but that is something we cannot overlook this time.
I see. Well, that's all I need. I'll get up.
I feel like we still might need directions on how to get there.
If you say that out loud, I'll shrug and just wait.
How do we get this castle in the sky? Who knows?
So, I don't know. Is there a particular area that we should investigate, if you happen to know?
Say that again.
Is Is there a particular area in the castle we should investigate, if you happen to know?
Fortunately, that is not up to me to decide when you get there.
What do you mean?
Where you end up will be at the castle's own discretion.
Is it
Oh no, they were
sentient?
asking. They were
Where are
asking
we
if there was
dropping,
a-
boys?
Sorry.
Uh, in particular, just Kuro was asking, like, where in the castle is the issue?
Unfortunately, we do not know. With the current issue, it makes it impossible to traverse several first floors of the castle, and going below the castle is unfortunately something we're not allowed to do for the families.
It's somewhere on the first floor. That's something.
What happens if we try to go into lower floors?
Castle will more than likely drop you off any lower floor. Fortunately for the family and the various hierarchies, we cannot go below. It does not allow us.
But we could.
Well, getting up to a higher floor, you won't be able to, as the castle will not allow you to go higher, unless it deems you worth going up.
Is the house sentient? Is it alive?
The house you're in or the castle?
Wait, repeat again?
The house you are in or the castle? Because you said a house.
Well, use them interchangeably.
Let's use the castle as the mission grounds and the house
Yeah.
as where we are right now.
Yeah, then the castle. Is the castle alive?
So there is a specific thing inside we are hunting?
Well,
Right.
you are going to find the cause of it, which involves you exploring most of the first floors.
Or
We-
sort of the-
In truth, do not know what is causing such issues.
So is it sentient or not?
Is
Bro.
the castle sentient?
Alright, thank you.
Magical defenses. Good to know. Or bad to know. One of the two.
So we're trying to figure out what is making the castle shift?
No, you're trying to figure out what is making the first floor so overrun.
Okay.
So you're going in, you're going to find out what is causing the issue, as they do not have the manpower to do it at this point in time, and are not allowed to go down to the lower floor.
Intelligence gathering. Got it.
Or solving the problem.
Ideally, solve the issue.
We're troubleshooters.
I don't think they have the manpower to solve it either.
No, they
I'm
do.
sure.
They're just not allowed.
Oh.
The most maddening thing of all, bureaucracy.
How big are these chairs? Are they sized for like normal people, like whole, or small people?
They are sized for normal people.
Okay, I'm gonna like try and lean against my chair, but kind of badly because it's just oversized, so it's a little bit woke. And ask her another question. I suppose you're not gonna give us any way to sweet talk the castle either. The same method you use to keep it friendly.
We do not control how the castle functions. We are given the coordinates from someone of a higher stature, and then we input it. And that is all it does.
I'm ready to go. Anyone else?
Karen doesn't think
think-
Karen needs to know anything else.
I think we're all interested in the castle and how it moves, but I think we're gonna learn that when we get there. Hop down off the chair.
Jules just stands up wordlessly and nods.
If that is all that you wish to ask, we shall make way to where you will be going to the castle.
Wait to follow.
I'll just stand there.
You will get up, you can hear the heels scraping across the hard floor.
She's like dragging her feet, or she just like stomping?
Stomping. You see in the middle is a gigantic coffin. You see, as they approach, the coffin lid is open and a mirror is propped up.
Oh, we really are dropping in, boys.
You can see the mirror is draped in various cloths around its edges. Its mirror is cracked, but still seeable. You see her run her hand along the seam of the cloth as you see glowing behind the cloth. And you can hear her muttering some kind of incantation of some sort before you see the cracked mirror repaired in an image of a courtyard open.
Neat.
Is there any way we can tell, or I can tell, like what happened, like what she did, or like what type of magic this is? I don't know if any lores would help.
This is ritual.
I have from mage conjuration rituals.
What she has done is there is a ritual put on the mirror that only works for those who are allowed.
Okay.
When it's incited, it allows for teleportation between the castle and the mirror. Only various spots that it allows.
Are these skeletons actually present?
No.
Okay.
Do you want them to be so you can steal their skin?
Well, they don't have skin, they're skeletons. I want their bones.
How do you know?
What about the skulls? What about the skulls
Wait,
and the
hold on.
walls?
No, there's no skulls.
If you've
and
said
balls.
that, that means I get
Right.
free skin suits later. Let's fucking go!
Oh my god.
Skin suit, skin suit, skin suit.
Not again.
You will see the mirror itself become almost like it's a puddle. You see her put her hand against the mirror and she'll kind of pull it away to make it have that puddle effect. Well, take all day. Hold on, it stays open for so long.
I leap in.
Wait. God damn it. Can I stop
I
you
just-
with you? Oh,
I just jump after him.
I'm dropping tilted.
alright.
Jules
Wait,
walks
no,
through
go-
like a
go to
normal
town.
person. Jules just walks through like a normal person.
Alright. I'm taking a walk out of my pocket and just gonna toss it through.
You
It
break
goes
me,
through.
Well, that's all I got. I had to.
Like hit someone in the back of the head. Ow.
Tell me
Oh.
the rock receiver.
As you guys jump, thinks, oh yes, by the way, do roll when you land.
I'm already rolling.
And you guys,
That's how I'm running in.
you guys disappear.
Whoosh.
Wow.
And just like that, we were kidnapped.
Yep, all dead.
Not again. It keeps
It's not
happening.
kidnapping. We did it with our own will. It's not kidnapping.
Spirited away, baby.
Let's go!
You guys
I
appear
love that rock.
in completely different location.
teleportato.
And you didn't explode.
Oh.
Wow.
You guys appear
Red
here
horse.
in a courtyard.
I'm just gonna set this
I
down
roll.
here for now.
As you guys land down, you can feel the shift in weather. It is now snowing. The cold wind blowing across the walls shelters you from a good brunt of it. However, you notice the temperature has dropped significantly. The rain feels cold. The snow beats down around the area, and the howling winds take over. You can see you can see the snow obscures a good portion of the upper side of the castle.
Hmm.
Jules just cracks their neck and continues to smile. It feels good.
Dead
Is
horse.
this like a castle gate behind us here?
Yes,
Can we see out?
the gate is currently closed.
Is there any way up the wall?
There is a way up the wall. Do you wish to climb up the rain-covered, snow-covered wall?
I'm talking like, are there ladders going up, or is it just
No.
a flat wall? Okay, no,
It is a
no.
flat wall. It is a flat wall all the way up.
Yeah,
If
we don't
you-
got it.
If you wish to climb up the wall, we can do that.
My strength is 9 and I got no climbing speed, so we're not gonna do that.
Jules would bump the owl off his shoulder and have him fly up there just to go see what's up.
Did you go about here? Go about here.
Yeah, I'll have him
Jewel-
land like up here.
Jules will notice a couple things. You are currently on an island in the middle of a frozen lake.
Would I like recognize kind of the area I'm in or no?
You would not.
Angle.
Is anyone else black? Back
Excuse me?
screen.
Oh.
You are too zoomed out or too zoomed in. Just zoom
Um,
out and then zoom in. Or do that, yes.
I'm at 1%. Maybe I need to zoom in. I'm at 100%.
You probably don't have your token selected.
Oh, you
I'm
don't
still
have
on
vision.
data.
Yeah,
Is there a button?
You might just not just have vision. In the
I have
content.
dark vision.
No, sight. Like, although you did
Yep,
walk around
select
the
it on your
mansion, so it
token.
should work.
Should I just disconnect and reconnect?
Everyone else can see,
No,
right?
Shouldn't,
Yeah.
I can
I
see
can
you.
see it.
Do you see the arrow?
No. Do you see my arrow?
Yeah. Just go. Do you see my arrow?
Yeah, I see your arrow.
Follow it.
Okay. Oh, I
just,
see now.
Just that. Yeah. just you were just too far away.
Okay. Well, no, it like suddenly teleported me.
That was him. Yeah. He
Oh,
pushed
okay.
forward.
Thanks.
The bird sees a couple things. You are on an island in the middle of a lake. It is covered in ice. The snow is battering, the ice is running away, the water rushing around. You also see, around the outline of the wall below, there are several giant wolves patrolling throughout the outside of the wall along the rim where there is plethora amount of land that one can walk on without going into the lake. And you can see across where you are, there used to be a bridge. However, the bridge is now broken.
Jules will just think on it. Is that black blob going on the gated thing?
That is for the center of the map, where
Ah,
you start.
Not as
I don't know. Can the
long dead
can
horse.
can the bird do a dex save because it sees the blob?
Sure.
Red ring around you? I don't see a red ring around you.
Give me As you walk to the horse girl, give me a medicine check. If you are determining how long it's been dead. With a 9. You're not sure it's dead.
What?
The blood is not fresh, so it has been dead for some small amount of time. You were not entirely sure how long. You're not entirely sure the strand of time that has passed since it's been murdered, but it does not have any insides.
No organs at all. No.
Like it was
I'm sorry,
slurped, like it was slurped out like a slushy.
This is a board, not a horse?
That's a horse.
Oh, I thought you said board.
What?
What?
Is
How?
this a door that's open or
It's
closed?
moving.
The door is open.
Cool. Riku's gonna get out of the cold.
This probably doesn't help that much considering the door's open.
Yeah.
You would
Winch
be
still
surprised.
does a lot.
So
Oh,
is
a
that
storehouse.
black blob a thing?
No, that black blob is the 0 point on the map.
Got it. Yeah, he'll just bring the bird back and then
Oh,
walk with the group, I guess.
well, seems like there's nothing in here that is helpful to our cause.
Barrels and
Unless any of these supplies might have something that helps.
Everybody just
Inside, you find several barrels that are full of what you can assume to be more or less small supplies. Most of it is rations or small sets of clothes, some bandages here and there.
Is it a random assortment, or is there?
It is a
methods for
random
ranking
assortment.
it?
Given that you know that this is in fact a training ground, it is very possible that these are the supplies that are given to the trainees once they are dropped in and told to figure it out.
we should loot it.
Did she ever mention trainees of what? Like family or group?
Just
Or
had
army?
trainees.
Just
It's not here to
trainees.
us.
She just said trainees.
I wouldn't question it.
I would
Well,
assume
if
it's
we're in
what
need of
training
something, we can
department,
come and see if they have it here.
However, there is various like rations in there, so if you need a ration to eat or an apple or you need some small bandages, they do have it, but they are not in very large stock. In fact, you can probably assume that it probably forces the trainees to fight for it.
Rations to eat looks at party members.
Looks
Did
back
you
with
say
a
that
very
out
calm
loud?
smile.
Of course I did not. That would be very silly.
I would like to try using this ability real quick.
Highest authority figure.
One.
In a mile.
I can see how this is
up.
gonna play out. We're inside a living house castle.
It's just
Highest
floor starts
authority
smelling.
figure.
Fish.
It's a stained glass.
Is fish now.
It's fish.
Looking up
Uncultured.
what's looking up the
Uncultured.
last ones though.
All of the stained glass in this place is actually just standard stained glass. It's just multiple colors. It looks pretty when the sun hits it in the morning.
Mhm.
There's
And what's on the other side?
on the outside is the actual courtyard. You can see several trees. You can see several flowers, and the beds are all around.
With a passive perception of 16, as Kuro's like ambling around, anything resembling a trap?
No, there are no traps. However, As you guys walk through the door, you hear moaning
Which direction?
all around you.
Can I interrupt you for a moment? I'm still back at the supplies. Can I quickly loot them for bandages?
Yeah,
I was waiting for a moment.
you can. You can take some of the bandages, yes.
Alright. Are they in like pounds or like wraps or?
They are in single wraps.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab like 3 wraps of bandages and then rush to keep up with the party.
As for Hound, is it a mile? Let's see.
1
Yeah.
mile.
About 12 feet. I'm sorry, in freedom units.
Well, freedoms.
Full freedoms.
Or
That's a lot
God
of freedoms.
blessed American yard.
You get. mm, you get the small stench. It's not. It's not powerful. It's not weak, but you do get a sense that there is someone within this area that would be kind of a threat.
Threat.
Could I get the general direction?
Let's see. It is to your northeast.
Do we know if it's up or down? I don't know if that's part of it.
It is this way. Right? Nope. That is this way.
Maybe this way.
Going.
This one? Which one?
This
Are
one.
there any like
Thank you.
openings in the windows or anything that get out into this?
Yes. These are all open. They open in the middle.
Ooh. So is this just like a garden right outside of it?
It's a nice little courtyard. You can see trees. You can see where the snow has come down. You can see various flowers and bushes are all here. It looks like for the most part they have in fact been maintained.
All right. I'm
Well,
gonna look
used to
around
be
a bit.
maintained. Now they're kind of in a very unkept look.
I'm gonna stroll along the ground and just look for like a particularly cool walk. You do not have to like describe a good walk to me.
Is this a water room?
This is...
I'm just gonna like toss the walk out my pocket and pick up a small walk off the ground and then walk back inside.
What do you think about this rock? Out of character.
Good walk. Oh my god.
As you guys proceed forward to the courtyard, you see in front of you a room that is filled with what looks like about 80 feet deep water. You see platforms floating up around the area, and various torches are lit. Let's grab those.
Is there a drop into the water, or is the water like at ground level?
The water comes up to this step. You can see where the water's like splashed a bit around here, but you will have to give me acrobatic checks or athletic checks as you jump from each one.
Hold on.
Alright,
It's-
but the important thing is what's with the walk?
The giant rock is currently attached to the ceiling of the room. As you can get the sense that this place was, in fact, was ored out.
So this is coming from the ceiling, I'm guessing?
Yes, that's going from the ceiling into the water.
Awesome. I guess I would take a look. Is there anything stopping us from just swimming across?
You're not sure.
Nothing I can tell with my senses. Got it.
forget what the speech bubble one is.
Control space.
Oh, control space. Oh, leap like a bird. Let's do.
Remember,
Try my.
remember, your only thing that you have been told is you don't know what's in here. You don't know what's awaiting you. You don't know where anything could be.
There's probably something
Oh.
in the water, so maybe considering there's monsters around, seems classic for a weird castle.
I'm trained in both, but I'll use
Want me to
acrobatics.
check?
I want to cast Minor Illusion. Gonna take out my focus, and I want to make like a sharp drum noise in the middle of the water.
Where?
Space.
Like right here, the other side from him.
Right here?
Yeah, like a loud bang, like a drum, right above the water. 30 feet range.
Should be a. Yeah, alright.
Alright. Is anything we notice in the water after that?
I'll take a step back just in case something jumps out.
Yeah, just a straight one.
I'll stay exactly where I am.
What kind of a.
Purely
Usually,
sound. It
just
can only
sound?
be. Yeah, it can only be sound or picture. I'm pretty sure. So it's just like a drum beat beaten loudly a few times above the water.
Okay, okay. You begin to make drum sounds as it begins to echo throughout the room. Because given this is pretty much a stone room and it's in water, so it's gonna echo like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Which means poor Kuro. But you begin to make the beating of the drums. It plays George of the Jungle. And as it ends, you notice two things. The water begins to move. Or things in the water begin to move on that side. You also notice Sahagins
What?
jump at the noise.
It's Fishman again.
Yeesh.
Not again! How many times do I have to keep teaching you this lesson, old man?
You see a Sahagin jump up out of here. It has a trident in its hand, but it does immediately jump back down. It does not notice you.
Actually,
Jules
also
with
you
tilt his
see,
head.
scintillating, like lines appear like around Kuro's hands out of reflex. Once they see them return to the water, Kuro seems to relax.
I just look at Drok and go, why did you do
Well.
this?
This is definitely a trap.
It's
Son?
Jules is gonna
What?
stick his head under the water and look.
What?
Immediately moves back.
All right. You stick your head under the water. You can see that several feet down, there are in fact tunnels.
Oh god.
I'd
see
like
the-
to
I see those
ready
weird-
a death ball.
Guys,
You do. You see a lot of them. They're just swimming about. They're just having fun. You see, they're just hanging out, having some fun. They're playing beach volleyball down there.
Underwater?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're
sure.
just swimming around.
Um,
Fucking.
It's a
in-
very
in-
slow beach volleyball.
With the weight.
in
no.
Aqua, he's just gonna say hello.
Want to repeat that?
In Aqua, he's just gonna say hello.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Admit or nothing. Oh, speaking of committing, I'm gonna commit to a telepathic link with Mont.
All right then.
You just hear a sigh, just a very long sigh.
My telepathic link lasts for 5 hours.
You try and speak in Aquan. You get nothing back.
He just tilts his head, keeps smiling, and then pulls his head out of the water.
All right.
So are we?
How high is the
Alright.
ceiling in here?
About 15 feet high.
Can I just fly onto the rock?
You could.
Damn flying people.
I'm gonna go fly onto the rock and hold on to. Is it a chain that's holding it to the ceiling?
No, it's not a chain. It
It's
is built.
It's scalig
It
type.
is. It is built from the ceiling down.
You mean like it's mined out of the ceiling is mined up to it?
Like I just said, it's a stalactite, effectively.
It just goes all the way down to the water, like a pillar.
Even bigger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just very thick, wide.
Okay, so
Um,
yeah,
Let you guys handle this.
Riku was just gonna try
Fucking
to
fly
fly really fast around.
I ran off my 21 earlier to
Mhm.
hop, skip, and jump across.
Right? You get two of them.
Awesome.
Is the walk pillow like the picture it shows? Rough walk with holes and everything?
Yes.
Does anyone
Is that-
have a grappling hook?
Is that a passer effect?
Is it
We
what?
have people like fly. We just have a place to tie a rope.
Exactly.
I look at these torch sconces. Like, can I try to like grab onto it and see like if they can hold my weight?
You can try. Yeah.
I'll just
You-
do that.
Kuro. And both Riku
I'm
and
asking if
Month.
I'm asking if a 10's a passer or a fail.
A 10 is a pass, yes.
Oh, wonderful.
You can go one. Riku, Month, and Kuro, give me a perception check.
May I rely on my passive?
Precipitation.
Since you,
May I
guys,
rely
Mine
on my
is
since you guys are in the room.
sound based.
Right, because you're right.
May I rely on my passive of 16?
Alright. You notice there's a crack in the wall here.
Of course I noticed that when I'm all the way over the fuck over here. I'll relay that mentally to Mont.
You just mentally goes, yeah, I see that.
You notice
Oh.
there's a crack there, that there is in fact a crack in the wall. It
Or I can
looks
offer you a
breakable. Possibly breedable.
Wait,
It is a living castle, you know. How's this
Uh-huh.
sconce? Does it hold my weight? How much weight do I have?
If you are worried about the platforms not holding weight, they'll hold weight.
No, the torch sconces.
Oh. Wait. Well, okay. The torches here are not the same as the torches here.
Oh, how are these torches then?
These ones are like lightly put on the wall. You can see they are kind of hanging. The difference between these ones and these ones are basically bashed into the wall. They're not going anywhere. The question is, how much do you weigh, good sir?
80 plus. Where did I put my weight? 80. It's 160.
160. It will not hold you for a long time, but it will hold you enough to swing over. An elf that's 180?
No, I'm the rat.
Oh, you're the
That's
rat.
with gear.
Oh,
That's
okay,
with
okay,
gear.
okay. I'm gonna say an elf that's 180? Good sir, eat
160, yeah.
a goddamn meal.
Currently weighs 62 pounds.
You weigh
Kuro
something?
with gear weighs 200 pounds.
Month weighs 19.
I weigh like 105.
All right. Where are you trying to
Yeah.
swing across?
I was just thinking if it was possible to maybe like tie the rope to like this end over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then one of the flyers can take, I guess, the other rope to like this end or over here. That's
Okay.
probably more dangerous. You know, now that I'm thinking about this, it's probably much more dangerous. You know, it's probably just safer to just jump across.
Well, that
We're not-
depends. What do you guys want to do with the crack in the wall?
No one tells me. I'm just gonna go across like normal.
Yeah, I don't
Crack,
think.
the crack is
I-
in the wall on the other side, right?
It is right
Over
here.
here.
Oh, it's over here. Yeah, no, if there's anything, I'm just gonna hop, skip, and a jump. I'll make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Where's checks?
So it's one check for each jump.
It is one check for a jump, and you'll get how many ever you do. So for
God.
11, it's 1. Because if you've ever jumped across something that is wobbling, if you stop, you will lose momentum. Do not lose momentum, good sir.
Okay, 7.
I can't save you from here.
Give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can balance, or an acrobatics check, either or.
Kuro can offer Month the pickaxe to try and expose that crack some more.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
You fall into the
Sorry.
water.
Oh,
Oh.
You can swim. It's fine.
I hear a splash.
Here,
I'll climb back on real quick.
everyone actually can swim in the water. You just can't swim in armor and stuff.
I'll try like hide now. To see if any Swagan come up. I'll just kind of like stay as still as possible. Maybe they won't see me.
They're not T-Rexes.
You never know.
Vision-based movement.
Some aquatic creatures have vision-based movement.
I know. I
Do
said
they?
it wrong. I said it wrong on purpose. Vision-based movement.
Vision is based on movement.
All right. Who
Think
is
so.
who
Let's
is
see.
all right? Who is going next?
I'll probably just keep going if after a moment.
You can't keep going. They do not notice you. You have not made a big enough splash.
So I've muted.
Why?
Good lord, man.
You know, they're just too wobbly. You know.
I just took all the good rolls, I'm sorry.
You're going to smell like awful after this. It's not clean water.
I'm gonna ready a death bolt. I have 60 feet of range. That's every space
You
in this
swim
room
to the
that's not
next
behind
one.
the wall.
Continue.
Let's see if I fall this time.
Let's see. Oh god.
Oh,
All right,
okay,
just
good,
barely.
good. You know, I think these tiles are a little slippery.
So, if I understand it correctly, it's better if we do all of the steps at once and not stop.
No. You gain steps on the high on the number. It's a scale.
Alright, don't worry, guys.
Oh.
Racking up the fails.
So a 10 is a 1. If you get like in the 15 or 20, you get 2. If you get higher, you get 3 because you
Oh, okay.
because you want to keep going.
Okay.
Well, that's
I'll
your
swim up to the next one.
third splash.
He's
Yeah.
out here playing Wipeout.
Oh wait, what? Another not one?
Good. Well,
So
okay.
yeah, 6, 2, 3, 1, 5, 1.
At
This is just pain for the watch.
least he's getting it out of the way now and not in combat.
You know, I'm pretty small, so maybe
You
they're
know,
like
combat.
small splashes. You know, I'm not doing like big jumps.
Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna start going too because the others are watching him and I just can't keep watching.
All right.
I do actually offer you my pickaxe to go
Oh,
swing at that wall.
fuck.
if you want.
What's it,
Since you
22? Is that 3?
can fly. You can
22 is 3.
fly over and smack it.
I can try, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not?
9 is the water.
Yep, and I immediately fall in before even making a single step.
Wait, can the flyers like assist, be like paragliders? You know?
No, because I'm pretty sure every person here, it literally weighs more than Moth could carry.
Yeah,
Pull them out.
I have no strength.
Moth
And
is
Riku
also
has less.
tiny.
It's
Oh,
not to,
small,
like-
but no strength.
not to get-
really.
Not to make it a free pass, just to like I don't know, give them a bit more airtime, even like a mini shoot.
Yeah, but what if you push them too far and they just go forward? Next.
I'll just roll
So-
good for it.
See, a question. Can I try to break this crack with a pickaxe?
You can.
I will try to break this crack with a pickaxe.
I'm
It's
gonna
well-cropped?
claw back onto the steps. Now what?
You continue. You keep going.
I'm cracking the crack with a crack axe.
Said it's well crafted.
It's well cracked. Crack.
It's well crafted.
Riku will use prestidigitation to start drawing off Zat.
Okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Int plus prof plus 1.
No,
All right, Mom. Give me a strength check, or an
Ah.
athletics.
Alright.
You got this.
Maybe someone else should.
Oh,
I just drop the pickaxe and
I
just
see.
goes into the sea. It just
Please
goes
don't.
underwater.
Maybe
My
someone
favorite
else
pack.
should have done that.
Would you like to use Destiny on that?
Can I save the pickaxe?
It's not gonna drop. You just smacked it. Nothing happened again.
Alright, I
Seeing
yeah.
him trying to whack the wall, can I look over and actually see the crack now?
Yes.
freaking swing
I want you
sideways.
to do that.
No, the other side. That's the flat side for scooping out things.
Ah,
Do you want me
he
to
just
go over there and do
flips it. He just flips it and tries again. Can
Just
I
gonna
try
watch
again?
the trainer at Captain, I guess.
Good lord, you guys.
Yeah. We're just using the bad rolls right now. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
How
Is-
many nat ones have you rolled in the last like series?
Six.
I rolled 2.
And I
You have rolled
one just
6
now.
ones.
Jeez,
Dear God,
8.
it's not much better.
With the 7, you do hit it.
King-
You do get some of the cracks begins to form as they extend out. You wish to continue while the others jump across the platforms.
Can I see through the crack now? Like, can I see what's on the other side?
There is light emanating from the crack.
Do you want me to
Secret
do that?
tunnel.
I can do that.
Speak with the water chicken.
Well, if you can get here, then sure.
You said the water was gross?
Water isn't. It's drinkable.
Not
And
clean.
a push.
I mean, it's clear enough to see through, right?
Uh,
Not the 80 feet down.
it's clear enough that if you push your hand through it, you can like swipe away most like the moss and the leftovers of the Sahagins. It's drinkable.
that's
It's just not long-term
So when you say-
drinkable.
I'm glad
That
I don't drink it.
sounds
Alright, I don't know what's better, my stealth. I think my stealth is just better than my athletics. I'm
You mean your
gonna...
acrobatics?
Or acrobatics, yeah.
Just stealth through the water. If you swim
Yeah.
stealthily enough, they can't see you.
Yeah, can I try to like slowly dip myself into the water, like under the surface, so I don't make a lot of noise, and then swim across?
Why? Rexes! What's
I know,
wrong with
but
you guys?
We don't know what's gonna trigger them.
I know, but I don't want to make sound.
Well, they clearly heard my noise, so
Why swimming? Is there anything outside that I can see through these windows?
Both you and Riku, as you guys hit the second hallway, you see more courtyard, but you notice that you're going up.
Like it's slanted up.
Yes, it's slanting up, so you can see the courtyard below. You can see the windows are pointing down.
Is it a sharp
It-
incline or?
It's not a sharp incline. It's gradually starts to slope up. So these are kind of ground levelish, maybe 5 feet off the ground. This one's 10.
Fairly
This one's
fa-
15.
Fairly steady then.
a 15 was 2 movement, right?
Yes, 15 is 2.
Woo.
Let's go.
Will I
Fuck.
be able to reach the wall?
Into the
if I,
drink.
like,
Yes,
if I'm on that corner one,
Yes.
can I reach the wall?
you will be able to hit it if you're on that platform. A 5 will get you into the water. Good sir, you stink.
So I climb back onto the platform. Woo.
But
Jesus.
man, are you guys
Ooh.
okay?
19,
Are you
In
all
the water,
drunk?
I'm just gonna swim over to the third
Just roll a
thing.
stealth check
and
go
I
over there.
fall. Alright, I'm basically healed anyways. Yeah, I
That
might
is
as well
10 ones.
swim.
Has there been a single nat 20? No, right?
No, it's all been nat ones. What is? Why are you all cursed?
Fate is unkind.
Why are you all Will Wheaton?
Because we're
Unkind.
very strong, very weak.
Yeah, we're all like, it's all like AFL. I mean, owl.
Can I pull out my flail and just whack the wall?
Yes, you may hit it with a flail. With 11, that will hit. You will see it begin to crumble, and the wall will fall into the water. Well, the chunks of the wall will fall into the water. And you can see this. Nope. That's caps lock.
Anything interesting?
You see a hidden compartment in the wall that leads to another section.
That'd be cool. I can't see it on my screen though.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I think it's another room. That's what it looks like, at least.
This way goes up if we want to go up first, or if we want to check the side.
True.
We could split the party. I have a mental connection with Mont.
Is there enough room for the owl?
You want to say that again?
Is there enough room for the owl? I'm gonna send him in.
There's enough room for you to go in.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a wide open hole.
Like, what do we see? Like, is it just a hallway? Is it a tunnel? What is it?
You see a hallway, which
Is
is
it? No?
a fully open hallway. There's nothing obscuring its way.
Does it look similar to this?
No,
hallway?
it does not. It looks like it's an inner hallway.
A narrow hallway then.
it looks like
I just-
more of the inside of the castle.
I just
It's a crawl space.
I send that to Kura, and Kura can just tell them, I guess.
It appears to be a crawl space, little inner hallway to the walls. Perhaps it's something we should investigate instead of the blindingly obvious path.
I think as long as we all stay together, that's probably the best.
But you don't want to
Stay together.
split the party?
Absolutely fucking not. I'm coming over there.
I think I am gonna send the bird in first, though.
All right.
Oh, you're underneath me. That's what you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that.
Smooth.
I'm on a grid movement.
I thought we'd lost you to the tides for a
You
second.
You can just on the grid yourself.
Your bird.
Remove from the grid.
Your bird finds a long hallway. Pyres light its way. You see a shift in the hallway as you get towards the end. The room is open, with 2 doors to your south and your left.
West. Left would, well, if it's by perspective, left would be south. But if you're talking about map view, it would be west.
Directions.
Hans is gonna line up on the floor and then walk into this room like a person.
All right, Hans, you walk into a room that has a coffin in it.
Where is Hans?
Okay.
Just tilts his head back and forth. Is there any like markings, or is it just like a coffin in
It
the
just
room?
looks like a normal coffin you would bury somebody in.
What does the room look like? Like a funerary room or just an empty room?
It's an empty room. You see carpet on the floor. The coffin is upright.
It's always a good
No.
sign.
Jules will kind of just relay all that.
It is not
Then-
against the wall. It is upright on its own.
Standing upright in the middle of the room.
Yep.
With carpet.
Yep.
No dresses though, so it can't be someone's bedroom.
And then this room, I would just relay what it is too.
Maybe someone lives here.
You see a room. It has 3 chests, several stands for armors.
Are you suggesting loot?
Is it big enough
He'll-
for
he'll
Riku
just-
to?
He'll
Yeah,
just
get
have
into.
Hans,
Yeah.
Hans sit there
It-
and relay what he sees.
It is a person-sized hole. There you go.
I will just wave my hand towards the people
Okay.
with the shirt. Just follow.
We're trying to give you immersion. You gotta enjoy the lights.
Well, fall in the water.
You're
Yeah,
fine.
wake up.
You're fine. You're fine. Just walk in the hole. It's fine.
You know, I fall like 1 or twice along the way. You know, who knows?
Ooh.
Instead of flying up on top
Ooh.
of Genasi's shoulder, he'll just crawl up.
Woohoo!
Oh no, he's using good rolls. Oh no.
Well, there goes all the rolls.
It's
No.
very
I
long-
stopped myself from getting Dodie, and I ruined the rest of the game.
It seems empty. Could I
fucking
investigate
hallway.
the walls further? Just to see if there's any more hidden passageways.
Give me an investigation check.
I love that shit. 23.
You do not sense any traps as you walk along. There's no buttons. There is no trip. There's no levers. Just a hallway. Smells kind of musky. That's about it.
It's probably me.
I'll ask Riku if he could dry me off again.
I'd say.
Thank you.
I'll just dry her off. That's a,
I
that's a coffin.
I am going to use another a good old Tengu racial.
All right.
Carrion scent. Do I smell dead things?
There is nothing dead in that coffin.
Is there anything undead in that coffin?
There is nothing undead in that coffin.
Wait, you said that this coffin is standing, right?
It could
Yes,
be a
it-
I
nice
think
element,
Riku
right?
actually gets pinged by that.
Yeah. There is.
Uh,
It is standing upright from the bottom. It's right in the middle of the room. There is.
Oh,
Is
does
it
Riku
opened?
smell like grave?
It is not open. It's closed.
Can I roll?
Kuro like sniffs around, and as Kuro's like eyes are closed, they pivot to like where the smell is coming from, and when they open their eyes, they just see Riku. Ah?
Don't think about it.
I'll
Is
do
it-
a commiserate look for traps, I guess.
Okay.
Can I roll Arcana on
Dude.
this?
You do not
Yeah,
sense
is
any
there like a
traps.
pattern to this carpet?
There is no pattern. It looks like a normal carpet that you would buy at the store.
I
I-
was more talking about the coffin. Like, is it standing just because, or is it some sort of magical coffin? Does it have any patterns, runes?
It has no
Maybe
runes.
some.
It's just a normal coffin. There's nothing on it.
It's just
I'll
a chair.
stand to the side, and I urge everyone to stand out of the way.
Like hide behind the wall.
I'll pull out my crowbar, jam it into the side, and yank it open.
Cracking open a cold
Um,
one.
It is
Cold one with the boys.
magical, yes.
It's magical luck.
With your detect magic, you can sense that it is a magical coffin.
Cool. Can I
Frank.
tell what school it is?
What's the curing one?
Evocation, technically, yes.
Or necromancy, depending.
Oh, necromancy, yeah.
Evocation or necromancy, pick your poison.
Evocation.
In Cyric, healing spells are necromancy.
All of them?
Oh.
Yes. Unless otherwise noted specifically.
As it should be.
Cool. I have necromancy lore. Can I roll necromancy lore?
I've already. Oh, does it refuse to be cranked open? I guess.
Yes.
Oh.
Can I look at it closer with necromancy lore proficiency?
Sure.
Arcana check or just look?
Either
Kuro's
or.
expert opinion: do coffins normally behave like this?
No, coffins are not normally behave like this. No.
Kuro thinks something's weird with this coffin.
If you
Yes.
find a coffin standing up on its own, it's probably best not to open it in real life. D&D, however, that's different.
I'm looking. I'm studying.
Make a law check.
Or
Yeah.
mine.
Yeah, Arcana.
Another one.
It's just because Drokyo rolled all of those good rolls. Yeah, this is a coffin. Yeah, that's
Kuro's
Is
That
there,
is
very
some
does
good
there seem to be a
mahogany wood.
lock on it?
There is no lock. You can physically see that you can easily just boop boop.
It's magically
like-
sealed.
Kuro's trained in Arcana. Kuro'd like to try and figure out what the nature of the lock is.
It's just
There's no lock. There is no lock on the coffin.
Seal the magic signature on it, I guess.
Go ahead. $17. You get the feeling that if you rest in this coffin, you may feel rejuvenated.
It's a fountain? The coffin's a fountain?
How many
That's,
small people can we fit in there?
And it also, and you will notice that when you walk into the room, you feel like you're safe.
It's a safe room with a coffin in it! This is sick!
Yes,
No,
solid
this is
Let's fucking go.
Castlevania.
Is there anything magic in here?
Inside, you do not sense any magic in the room. Yeah.
Okay. I'll start looking over the chests while they were in there.
Okay.
Investigation, I'm guessing.
Good point. Ah, it's a good point. I don't have trap disarmers kit. I can spot the traps. I'll have to think of creative ways of disabling them.
Do you have like
So
Ooh,
25
25.
to look over the chest.
There is no traps. It looks like a normal mahogany chest.
Not locked.
Not locked.
Cool. Riku will open hers.
I'll open this one over here.
That one's
I'll
trapped.
open this one, seeing everyone's cracking.
3
the case.
fireballs at the same time go off.
Do you open all three simul?
No. I'll be
Seriously?
waiting for Riku to open theirs to see it's safe, and then it's like, oh, okay. Well, they must all be safe then.
That's basically what Jules does too.
Why would only one of these chests be trapped?
Because, you know.
Cool. So yeah, Riku will open theirs.
Okay. Inside of yours, Riku, you find. Let's see what I got. For that, we don't want that. Oh, here it is. Trying to figure out how it went. You find a. God, how to explain this? You find a glove that is only the wrist, the bottom of the fingers, and the nails.
Oh, I see. I know those kinds of gloves. I like those.
You
It's-
have to put on like the finger bits separately.
Yeah, so like you'd put on the bracelet part, you'd slide the ring down to the base on all your fingers, and then the top ring would stop at just a bit below your nail.
They're just called ring gloves.
Are they just ring gloves?
Yeah.
Everyone immediately Googles it.
Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
You will also
I like
notice.
those. Make your hands look like a skeleton.
You will also notice that the rings that fit atop the nail have various almost blackish red orbs or like gems on it.
Cool. Colors. That means a lot to Riku.
It's not magical, right?
You don't know.
Oh, he gets detect magic on.
Now to
so-
detect magic.
It is not. It is not magical.
It's an art object.
Cool, but it is really fucking cute, so Riku's putting it on.
All right.
Open up the chest.
Just put on the random fucking gloves in the evil castle. Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Easy.
magic. It's
Yeah, why
fine.
not?
But it is cursed.
You're-
There you go.
It's cursed with fashion.
It is
Maybe
pretty.
How to identify us as residents if we put on objects we find in here?
Oh, it is cursed with fashion.
Free clothes. Open that chest up.
Free close.
Cracking open a chest. They all look the same,
Kuro
right?
assumes everyone's done their due diligence and that
Yes.
they've checked that all the chests
Right.
aren't trapped.
No, we just crack it open.
Inside of the second and third chest, you find 2 potions of healing, a set of clothes that are made of leather. You can see that they are slightly reinforced. You can feel like as you touch them, they feel like they were built for someone in training. They feel like they can in fact take a hit.
Like armored clothes.
Leather armor. I don't know if it would fit me, but
We got 2 potions here. Anyone low on potions?
I could use a potion. I do not have any.
Do I have potions?
How much
Yeah.
leather armor is there?
Does anyone have potions?
I got 4.
Jesus.
Would I know what kind of leather armor?
It
Or
is
if it's
it is
not
in
right
fact it is in fact armored clothes.
Oh, it is
Oh
leather.
shit!
Armor clothes, nice.
Who needs potions? I got 4, so.
I do
No one
need
else
one.
has potions.
I
Oh,
don't believe I have potions. Let me check.
People who might end up closer to the front should have the potion.
Who thinks they'll be
Her
fighting
would
in
like
front?
potions.
They don't work in here, my friend.
Says
They do work on me.
says the
Ah, they are not spells.
3 rogues that are currently in here.
Yeah.
Jules just holds up the armored clothes and then shows it off to the group. Anyone want this?
Her looks down at Kuro's leather armor. I can sleep in mine.
I don't believe we have anyone who is in need of them, I guess.
Riku would actually
that's
be
the fun
very
bit.
in need of them because they have no armor whatsoever.
+1 AC.
Mine almost sucks, but I'm a backline, so I won't take them.
That
just
would bring me
walks
to a whole
over and,
12 AC.
Oh
Walks
no.
over and gives it to you.
Yeah, it's a 5% chance less they'll hit you.
Yeah. Yeah. Are the stands of armor legit, or are they just decorative?
Most of the armor there looks more decorative and ornate. You can see it's got various symbols and etched gold along it, but it's very rusted. It's very not taken care of. It looks more like it's there to just be pretty.
It could
Like-
theoretically be salvaged, though, right?
Like, it's not gonna take a hit.
I'll reconsider. Satisfied with your findings?
Free stuff is free stuff.
We found an area to come back to if we
Loot
need
is
rest.
loot.
I guess we continue on forward. Back
Okay.
through the water and
Uh,
a little
Riku will
sad.
change once everyone's outside the room and then go join them.
Who got the potions?
I would love to grab them if no one else will, because I'm
I-
probably good to be frontline.
Definitely need one, even if I'm backline.
We'll split them. One for you, one for me.
I don't have one, but I'm the healer, so I'm gonna let you guys handle health potions.
I mean, I
Maybe best for the healer
technically
to stay up.
have a bit of healing.
I don't have one, but I have healing, so I can just, yeah. It's fine.
Yes, we
I
will
will
go over. We'll look around, make sure there's no
Actually,
sanguine
that's a good point. I
popping
don't
up.
actually own a bandolier.
Alright,
And
well,
keep-
that
okay.
was very confusing, but I'm gonna assume that I now have a healing pod.
Yes.
You do.
You have
Okay.
one normal healing potion. You can see
And someone.
you can see upon the potion it does in fact have a label on it that says wall chicken.
Wall chicken brand healing potions. Let's go.
Wait, 24. It's like 3 steps.
Is it a famous brand? Do we know?
You don't
Oh, acrobatics.
you don't actually have to
You-
roll at this point, just go across.
Oh, thank God. Because I'm tired of
I
water.
definitely fall once, you know.
I just fell.
Though I won't lie, I do enjoy you guys rolling ones like just constantly. Jesus fucking Christ, you're all Will fucking Wheaton.
So about how far up do we go total? Because this is steeped up. Are we like on a second floor, maybe third floor? I don't know how.
You guys are about 1.5 floors.
I'm gonna roll one acrobatics check just for the sake of it. Oh, I'm fine.
But you can see out the window as you guys continue to climb up this slope, where you can start to see above the castle wall. You can see the forested area outside, along the lines of the lake, where the snow is heavily coming down. It's warm in here. It's not warm out there.
It's back
There
to me
haven't
here
been
and there.
any. Haven't been any hards, right? It's just been
torches in here?
What now?
We haven't seen any hearths or the like. It's just been torches.
Yep, it's just been torches and pyres.
For anyone that fell in, I'm just gonna start breastfeeding them to dry them off. Jules likes the cold weather, but no one else seems to.
It's the
I'd like to
bone.
make.
No. The
Oh.
wind is not very good to fly against.
Do they have skin?
No, they don't have skin.
Is that a pile of bones?
This
Do they
is,
have skulls?
this is in fact a pile of bones. Yes,
Anything magic in the room I can see from here?
there is
I
not.
thought that was the
There is not anything magical. You find a room full of skeletons. Each one you can see is it's very little. Like what clothing it did have at some point is all tattered. It's kind of fallen apart. Their bones look like they've been here for a while now.
I thought that was
Hey,
a chandelier. That was not a chandelier.
Does anyone mind if I use these bones for some defense?
Kuro doesn't mind. Kuro
No,
uses
sure.
bones for all sorts of things.
When
Um,
there.
Um,
When the bone's moving.
Not again. It keeps happening.
Ah, no.
The bones, they speak.
No,
I-
they do not move. You just find a pile of bones here.
Any signs of like damage, or do they look fairly clean?
Most of them do in fact look like they have cracked ribs. Some have cracked skulls. Some have arms that are completely ripped off. There's legs missing, feet missing, ribs missing. These clearly were killed.
Very
what about these,
untouched.
the art around the edge? Are these people actually chained up?
Yes. Well, they were at
Skeletons.
one point.
Jeez.
They're objects now. They're no longer people.
Is there like, is the floor super dirty? Is there much else in the room aside from skeleton bones?
The floor itself has a lot of residue from what looks like fighting. You see pits where people may have relieved themselves. It's not a good floor.
That's these.
Yeah.
I do not want to know what happened there.
It's probably where they
Is
threw
this
all the trainees'
statue-
bodies.
Is this statue of anyone in particular?
You find a statue that has the face is the face is obscured. It's very like you can't really tell what the face looks like. You can get the general idea that it is in fact a statue of a woman. Yes,
Any plaques or anything like that?
no
Would say-
plaques. All you see is
symbols in items.
all you see is a statue of a woman. Her face is obscured. She looks. You can get the general gist that she is in fact a beautiful lady.
Is she kneeling, or is that
She's
her
standing.
bosom?
That is her bosom.
Can I investigate around the statue? See if there's any like hidden contraptions in it.
Go ahead,
Seems
because
to be a family trait.
Because I thought you said you were gonna check the bosom.
I'd like to assist you for your search for mechanics.
Alright. 25.
Oh, we have the same modifier. Awesome.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're trying
around the lady. Yeah.
to find traps or anything?
Just anything like secret like contraptions or anything like that. Basically anything that's out of place, like that's not just a statue.
The only thing you find is a tiny little anagram, kind of under the hair here.
Mhm.
It's you can probably get the gist that it's the initials of the person who carved the statue.
A maker's mark.
What is it?
It's the initials of AD.
It's WC.
Slug armor with...
No, not WC. It's signed by Armitage Shanks.
Is it like a signature or just like the initials?
Initials.
It's War Chicken.
Ah,
It's
it's
signed by
WC
War
for
Chicken.
War Chicken. Any are there any like understairs pathways, or is it just solid
Nope.
all the way around?
It is solid all the way around. And because elevation is in fact a bitch in map tools, the stairs start here and go up all the way up.
It seems pretty odd that there'll be a whole first floor and the first room we go into only goes up.
Well, the castle might have deemed us worthy? Question mark?
To the
Or
next
just wants
floor.
us to go up.
It really shouldn't deem us worthy.
Who said this was the second floor?
It's still the first floor.
We're at floor B1.
1.5.
Do these stairs go up, or do they just go back around to the bottom?
They go up.
Oh,
They go up.
okay.
So
And
You-
the stairs.
you go up about 4 flights of stairs,
Okay.
Jeez.
I tumble up them.
and you
Skip
guys,
the 3 steps.
and you
Dark
guys,
Souls.
and you guys appear here.
Wow.
So, an open
Where's the
doorway.
stairs back down?
and
Or they just
a
disappear.
southern offshoot.
Yes, the stairs disappear. You are stuck on this floor now.
Okay. I suppose I'll do a quick carrion sense. Do I smell anything in the terms of corpses or dead things nearby?
You do.
Oh, which direction?
This way.
Corpses that way. Crow just says matter-of-factly.
Alright,
Although
please.
we should go the other direction.
No?
Should we go towards the corpses? Isn't that where the troubles are likely to be?
Well, most of the time, yes.
So towards the troubles we go, yes?
Sure, just go first.
We also don't want to be
Okay.
surprised from behind.
Good eyes at the back, good eyes at the front.
I guess here we go.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
All right, you can go north or south. Which way do you go?
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
Oh, this is north?
This is north. This is
Oh,
south.
sorry. I thought you were comparing it to the other end of the hallway and was very confused.
Nope.
Is that a table with truncheons on it? Or trenches on it, sorry?
As you turn the corner, you see that.
The table.
Devil.
You guys see? This.
Wait a minute.
There's some funky looking zombies.
Oh no. They have lost their pixels.
I know you. I'm gonna punch some dude in the face and they're just gonna be like, you must be the Belmonts.
Alright. Who's the frontliner?
I
Find out.
Find out in the next episode.
We're all running.
Damn it.
that's what's happening.
Do they see us?
They do see you.
There's like 6 of us. I don't think we'd be very stealthy anyway.
It's not like we asked to be stealthy beforehand.
I guess
Oh.
we're finding out.
You are in fact finding out.
Are we fucking around too?
Or we did that. We just walked in without
These
stealthing or
are
anything.
very agile zombies.
They work out.
Alright, initiative.
Oh, remember to snap to grid, children.
Good lord. Good lord, Invader. You had advantage on that and still rolled only a 5.
Still got 5. It feels good, man. It
Jeez.
feels good. I should have.
How do you use
Oh.
the initiative? View.
The initiative button.
No, how do you view it?
Oh,
Window initiative.
Window.
Yeah, window
Oh.
initiative.
Got it. Oh my god, these zombies.
All right.
You know what? It's a good thing I'm way back here.
You're right. This zombie will get to go. That's everybody.
Come out, you son of a bitch.
It will shamble. It will shamble its way over here. You'll hear.
Who
And then-
understands the pain?
And then Kuro. It vomits on you.
Oh, I take 6 acid.
Oh God.
As you see its jaw and hinge and go. "Blah."
Kuro just sort of stands there, like, kind of befuddled and somewhat offended.
Is it actually saying anything in Necrol by chance?
No, it's just moaning. It's just
Okay.
it's just moaning.
I just want to make sure.
This one will go this way.
Thanks, Mark.
And then Kuro, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to.
Oh wait,
just,
I forgot. There we go.
I'll tumble over here. Cunning action, hide.
That poor
Well, I
bird.
hope they have I hope they have bug roll passive perception. Then I'll use 10 feet to stand here and zap
Okay.
the zombie with Deathbolt probably doesn't work as well on them. Actually, I'll tactics.
You
on
can
that.
throw your psychic blades. By the way.
I can do that too, but I'll tactics it. Huzzah! Fuck!
It's a pretty zombie.
Prerogative reflex does
It
deathbolt.
doesn't have an abdomen.
Should vomit.
Oh.
Do I get the advantage from my hide or no?
Hello. Find out.
Oh, these zombies are passive on 11. Crazy.
Hang on. It does not see you.
Huzzah!
But
It!
Okay.
No, that ain't it, Chief.
For 11.
Sneak attack for 11, total of 15. I'll use the power of my suck. Let's do the life drain suck.
You should
And
not
I'll-
suck zombies, man.
I've sucked worse.
not incorrect.
I heal 6 and gain 9 temporary hit points.
Wow.
And after that, I'll use my remaining 10 feet to tumble back here, I guess.
Were 2 zombies supposed to go, or just 1? I don't
Two
know.
went.
Oh,
Two went,
Okay,
yeah.
I can't
Two
see
went.
the other one.
This one just walked.
Oh, it did. Okay.
This is a very bad fighting position. We should really back up.
Is that
Yes,
the
we
end of your
should
turn,
really-
Kuro?
Oh yes, I end my turn.
Okay.
Alright. I shout out who's melee. Does anyone respond?
Curry occasionally commits shankenings.
I also shank.
Who said also?
You do not hear anyone. All you hear is more moaning and more gargling.
No, the person who replied also.
Oh, that is melee.
No, that. Okay,
I could.
I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on... I guess that. So, that, you are now protected from good and evil.
Evil.
and I will walk.
Yeah, that's pretty rude. They're not evil. They're doing leg day.
They're misunderstood.
They're very evil.
They're doing leg
Okay.
day.
Now, I'll use my bonus action for Magic Stone. Apparently, it's a bigger sword.
All right.
If you want, I can summon the full text if you want. That would be against this zombie.
All right.
Woohoo.
Its spine snaps and it falls to the ground.
This is why walks are the best. Alright. I'll shout at everybody, we should back up to the hallway. Stop. I still wanted the move. Can you, feel me?
Still wanted to what?
I still wanted the move.
Then move.
You
Yeah.
move.
I
You
knew
good?
Okay. But because it said Cure received initiative.
Just because.
That's
Okay.
because the thing was removed.
Oh, okay. Antone.
All right. Come on, you're up.
Now that I. I'll just flap here. The music is very loud. Give me a second.
That's why it has volume control. So you guys turn it down.
I will take a small flask filled with yellow stones and just throw it at this one. 2 hits. And I will shake it before hands, making it a whelming bomb. That's 17 hit.
17 does hit.
Yeah, it gets 2 radiant damage and must make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Oof.
Oof. 2 radiant.
Radiant, huh?
Yeah. And the next attack against it has +2 because it's surrounded. And yeah. And
Okay.
Magic Stone is a bonus action for some godforsaken reason. So
I know, it's
Magic
just
Stone.
really weird.
With the +2, I guess. It's a crit.
Only
For 12 damage, I guess.
It's actually not because you didn't, in fact, not hit its AC again.
It's a nat 11, so it's +6 and +2.
Just make that roll again. Why would you make that say natural?
Because, fuck you.
That's how the macro comes.
Yeah, I will
Because if you
fix
get
it
2
later.
nat 20s, that's what does more.
Yeah, but essentially it's not 11 plus 6 plus 2. So it's 19. And I just move away.
He loves skirmishing.
Yes. That's it?
What?
End of turn?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Julius.
You can call me Jules. What's up?
Me, Jules. Alright,
You're as precious as the sun.
Popstar, calm down.
Oh no.
Get vomited on.
Raises the shield.
For
No,
18,
you-
it will miss, and it will land at your feet. It smells horrible.
He continues to smile. Just doesn't seem phased by it at all.
Alright, Zach, you're up.
Seeing I've been given. Do I want to walk up? Guess so. Fuck it. we're going to run up on the zombie.
Oh.
We have Fight Forbidden Evil, so that should help defensively. And we're gonna cast Booming Blade. Well, yeah, we'll cast Booming Blade and smack him.
Aren't you a rogue?
Yes. Let's see, none of these. I don't have anything. No sneak attack. Oh,
Roll the macro again.
Indeed, a singular strike.
22. All right.
15 damage.
15. And he's booming.
He is booming.
And then I will shank him with my dagger, my offhand.
All right. Roll the attack.
Huzzah!
Shank.
For an extra
one
4.
damage.
Huzzah!
Wait, does that
One.
mod?
Is it? No, it's an offhand attack. 1
Yeah.
damage.
Do you have that?
No, I don't have that. It's just one.
This one? All right.
You can't offhand attack after casting a cantrip unless you have something special for that.
Even if the cantrip's not a bonus action.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's-
'cause
right,
the-
it's not
The
an
attack action is different.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine then. Alright, then he gains a one back. Good to know though.
It's all Gucci.
I'll be right back. But AC 14.
Go, zombie!
Gonna shamble over here. Jules. Vomit.
Shit's still up.
Alright, you're up.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and target this zombie.
Okay.
They are outnumbered, so that threw me off.
I'm back.
Good roll.
Roll it again.
No, that with the you could use the advantage roll, I suppose.
Just a
Rolled in 20 with advantage and then a nat 1 when you disadvantage. It's
The
just-
duality
let's
of
just go
man.
with that. So. Oh my god.
It's got 1 HP.
On 1 health and a dream, isn't it? Yep.
But I'm sorry, did we just crit 3 times in a row almost?
Yes.
Like,
I don't
if
think I
we-
have any bonus actions I want to do, so end
Okay.
of turn. Actually, I'll move back here. There we go.
Jules, you're up. Since the bird pretty much goes on your turn.
Find Familiar has its own initiative.
Before you.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a help action on the top one, I guess, and then fly by.
You're gonna help the rat.
Yeah, so the top one health zombie.
You're trying to help the zombie? Alright.
No, help action on the zombie for the rat. Alright, it's just the next attack that hits it.
I mean, it is on leg day. You could give it the help action.
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
The one next to me that's on full health, I'm just gonna whack it.
Wow.
Mhm.
Didn't ask for that. That'll hit it.
Didn't ask to be thrown up on.
For 4 damage as you bludgeon its skull. It was going to
And
see its
I'll
mom
stay here.
today. Alright. This one gets to go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. It will hit you with the sword.
Oof.
Take 8 damage unless you plan to use shield. And then it is that hero's turn after that.
Oh, cunning action stealth. I'm not in line of sight of any of them, so huzzah! tumble around the corner.
Malkiel just hides behind wall, stealth, walks back.
Feels like a crouch hop.
I'll do a main hand side blade throw here and an offhand side blade throw here.
Alright.
Not gonna lie,
Uh,
that sounds
charm.
badass.
That one misses.
That is a
the
miss.
offhand one.
This is a
There we go.
advantage.
Oh, right.
It doesn't matter. It's dead.
Would have been advantage for that first one.
No,
I'll
it would've
reroll
been
that.
No,
advantage for
no,
one
no.
field.
What advantage on this one?
Oh, the first attack went here though.
Yeah, and I used help action on the top one. That's why.
Ah.
Mhm. Doesn't matter. It's dead.
But I should have rolled advantage on this one and I didn't. May I roll that?
No, that one's not.
Out of
Unless
stealth.
you have stealth. Yeah.
I was out of stealth.
Just roll it.
Was it Achar? Eat 10, you stinky.
Yeah, that's for the offhand throw?
That's the main hand throw. The offhand throw did too.
Oh, yeah.
Did you apply sneak attack?
I don't need to, it's dead.
It's dead.
It's true. It's dead.
Ooh.
And with my remaining 20 feet of movement, I'll tumble forward for the other rogues.
So the wolves
Mas-
have just all entered the room while we're all over here.
Alright. Okay. Oh.
Right. What part of leave the room back up? It's better choke them here.
Nah, we're about to
Nah,
You're dead.
So much for
Just-
choke points.
So
Oh,
rude
I-
to
kill
them.
them now.
So rude to them.
The 25 feet. I guess I'll just fucking toll the dead, the zombie.
Alright.
Injured.
Let's toll the dead. Basically, wisdom save. If it's already damaged, it takes the second empowered damage. So 8. Oh,
Eat 6, zombie.
oh, 6. Fuck me.
Yep. Unfortunate.
Process, yeah.
Alright, end my turn.
It will be feeling the burn.
Actually, oh well.
Well, no. Did you want to do anything else?
Uh,
You have bugs?
You have
I
movement.
think I could
you have
still pull the
movement.
magic stone.
You have movement and you have BA.
I have no movement. I used the 25 feet,
Okay.
but I will chuck a magic stone.
That'll hit.
Ooh,
That's dead.
aha.
They were just trying to work out, and you came in and just killed them.
Yeah.
Terrible.
To be fair, they vomited at me first.
They were binging. Okay.
We just give them a reason to skip leg day.
Benching is no excuse. Is this door locked?
You don't know.
What's on the
I'll-
table?
Rotten
I'll
food.
check if the trap's closed.
Oh,
You can see rotten fish. You can see rotten pieces of chicken. You can see rotten food all around the table, including rotten soup.
even rotten soup. These animals.
How long does this protection last? If not, we should move quickly.
Oh,
so we get
uh,
the
10 minutes.
Frank?
Okay, I want to check this door.
So do you open the door?
check to see if
I
it's
immediately crank it.
locked. Oh.
All right. Door opens.
Revealing.
May go in.
Oh.
Uh,
I can't.
Can't.
I'm not allowed. Physically can't. Vision blocking lines
Oh god.
are impossible.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh. Is
It's a
this pantry
pantry.
food?
It's in fact the
Edible?
pantry. You find tables and stalls filled with food, meats, fruits, and things are all within the pantry. You can see at one point, before the awful smell that you felt when you opened the door. It had a fair amount of food in it. Good food, too.
And now it's all spoiled.
Most of it is, yeah.
Are most of the cans still intact?
Most of the bottles are still intact, yes.
Can we
Bottles
take
are good.
bottles? Yes.
I'll take bottles of stuff.
You
Are they
find
empty or are they? Yeah.
you find some bottles have pickles in them that are still, from what you can tell, good. You see bottles of various liquids that surmise the wall.
If it's a bottle, it's going in my pocket. Bottles are expensive, man.
Yeah. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
take some
stealth
bottles.
while checking corners.
Okay.
Where is skill check? Skill check.
No, I already walked right over here earlier. So, gonna stealth. Not much point.
Oh, I can't see the top room if there's supposed to be, or is that just empty?
That
Is
is,
this supposed to be a wall?
yes, that is supposed to be a wall. Because there's a door
Okay.
there.
Oh, there's a door? Okay.
There is, in fact,
Can
a
I-
door.
Weird. I can see some of the room, but only like a single layer.
Yeah, there's like one line here. But
Yeah.
I'll check the door, see if it's locked.
It is not locked. Do you wish to proceed, good sir?
I will slowly open it, stealthily.
You-
Just back up.
You open the door. You hit a loading screen.
Huh?
Processing.
Wonderful.
The information is coming to my mind.
Riku, do you wish to do any more as you stealth?
And you mean that?
Ha!
No,
I was
Riku.
muted this entire
Who's
time.
that? You also stealth.
Yeah, Zat, I rolled stealth.
I rolled a stealth earlier to go peek around this corner,
Okay.
but I
Wow.
was muted when I said I did that.
No, it's fine. When you get down to this corner and you look around, you see a table with what looks like two at one point, very fat cooked porks. They, however, are no longer fat cooked porks. They are maggot food.
Waste and refuse.
So Riku is just like holding their nose as we're walking.
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
it smells awful in here.
Presentation, a cloth to her face, so it smells nice.
But as you guys open the door and you hit a loading screen,
Wow.
you walk through a magical hall between the rooms, and you find yourself.
Oh,
We've been transported over here.
do we see any
That's
other doors
nasty.
in this room?
You see any what?
Other doors?
You see a door here, and that's it.
This place looks like a lab.
And does.
Oh wait, do you mean doors here?
In this room, yeah. I assume this is the vault or something. That's what it looks like.
Help me. I'm on this side for some reason now. Wait, why are there
The other
two
side?
seconds? There were 2 months for some reason.
There are 2 months.
2 months. Wow.
Could we roll an investigation? Just check out their room.
Yep. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I should vibe check the room too.
Ah man.
Oh.
It's past the vibe check in my feet sensations.
No!
1, 2, 3. We just
Why
we
not?
just rolled. We
Was
just
it
rolled.
required?
Yeah,
Oh, shoot.
Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4 in out of order.
and now
My
it's
God.
in order.
I would, but I don't think Jules would investigate. He'd just be looking.
God damn it,
Can we just-
Wiku. Why won't you a 0?
Can we clip that?
Yeah, you can clip that.
That's kind of impressive.
It really is. If someone had rolled a 5, it'd be a full hand.
Random potions and papers. I don't even know
I'd be
what do we
saying,
get
"Here
with
it
these rolls. I don't even know.
Are there any plants?
Oh Jesus!
Oh, of course.
With an investigation of 20. Not that the 11 and 10 were bad either. You guys find a room. You see several tables are filled to the brim with what looks like bottles, medals, books, bosses.
Crosses.
I will proper thing here. Let me go grab it.
Are there any bottles of plants?
Oh, there it is. That's why the channel was for some reason down. There we go. This you find on the tables in this order. Starting from here, the back, you find there are several daggers. They have no hilt. Their handle is completely gone, but you can see that there are several. It's well polished, very sharp. They are about maybe an inch long.
More like a knife than a dagger.
You find several, but you can see this entire station is filled with them. There's several of them. They are well crafted. They are well sharpened. They have dulled over time due to not use. Here, you find several bottles of holy water.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
They all, however, have over time been they are no longer holy water and just water.
Yeah.
Oh.
They are unfortunately in bad shape, but you can see several bottles. They are well corked. From what you can see, you can see there's mesh around it to keep them intact.
But they still have the silver in them, or no?
They do not have the silver in them. It's very much gone. You see from here to here, you see there are several axes. Hand axes. They are you can see that the stock of the axes have been cut down so they're more throwable. You can see the blades however have dulled over time. But you can see racks of them.
Wax?
Between
So wait, these used to be hafted with longer handles.
No.
They've been cut down for throwing.
they used to be normal hand axes. They have bought a stock of them, cut down the handles so they are more throwable and more compact. Normally a hand axe is probably like a couple inches long. These are very clearly, you can maybe fit one hand on them, and that's it.
That's tiny.
It's like
Okay.
getting a sawed-off pistol instead of a sawed-off shotgun.
I mean, the tiny daggers, the tiny hand axes. What is this? A fucking throwing arsenal for pixies?
You see on this one, you see several silver crucifixes
Silver
that have also dulled over time. You can see most of them were in the process of being, what's the word I want? Embalmed, covered in the silver. Most of them, however, are not.
If they're not covered in silver, are they just like
I mean, silver
iron?
plate.
They are all wood.
No.
They,
Oh,
Gilded.
he passes.
they're all
Yeah.
wood. You can see the process was being made to douse them in silver, because silver is the actual, like, an actual cross. Alright, real quick.
So they were being set up for it. They never actually got the dip.
Yep, they never got around to put them in there so that they would be coated in the silver.
Are there
Jeez.
any finished ones?
There's maybe one.
Because I would like to take it.
Is
What are you,
any of the
religious?
solution usable?
Unfortunately, no. You can tell that most of the process is done in one go. After that, everything that does becomes just not usable.
So whatever materials have been lying around have denatured.
In between here, and here, there are several books. You can see a lot of the pages seem to have runes put on them.
Ooh.
Can we check those runes?
You can.
Arcana check?
In the right hands, these pages are weapons.
And what is a right hand in this case?
Those who are trained to use the books. When used in the right hands, these pages are deadly weapons to cut people, or to cut a creature or target. When thrown, the rune makes the pages extraordinarily hard, so when thrown, they actually do damage. Otherwise, they will remain inert the entire time.
Wait,
Is
they'll-
it the rowing book? Is it the King Bible?
Is this Vampire Survivors?
No,
No, this
It's
is Castlevania.
Castlevania, the original.
You literally tear out pages of a book and throw them at people?
yes.
Can
Pretty
I
sick, I'll be
take
honest.
one?
I approve.
Yeah, I'll take a book.
How many books are there?
There are several books here. Most of them are, or all of them are inert. They cannot currently be activated.
I'll just take one anyway, just as a souvenir.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking one
I'm
anyway.
taking one.
take
too.
Are they all written in like a recognizable language?
Most of the pages are actually blank.
Well, makes sense since they stole them.
And every book you find currently only has 3 pages in them.
3.
This is a
Wow,
workshop
that's cheap.
for thrown items.
Someone really didn't like getting in the front lines.
What should we write down these books? Oh, wait. The throwing books?
Technically, they are considered Bibles, but you can just put them down as magic books.
Do the
Any
runes
stand-
themselves have any meanings?
Nope, they look like complete gibberish.
Would anything, let's see what I have. Would any of this be cultist symbolism or forbidden text and tombs
Same, I guess.
for Laura's?
Neither. They are not cultists, and they are not forbidden. This seems more like the work of some type of church. Or church-like structure.
Churches are just a cult that gain popularity.
It's not a Doloda church, right? We don't have many churches in Doloda.
I said a church-like structure as the other one.
Church-like.
Not all churches are
Religious.
religious-based.
Hmm.
You know, like the people who think that a
So the-
church of thick thighs is a church, but whatever.
So it's a
It-
cult
it
of
is.
personality, maybe. It's a cult.
Is any of it necromancy?
No. None of it is, in fact, necromancy. In fact, it looks like most of it is more like they're blessing things.
Is there any reusable reagent in this lab?
Not now, no. Had you been here before everything had come down and they had not cleared most of it out to get out of here, there would be, yes.
So we need to go to the past.
I'm gonna grab the one silver crucifix.
Okay.
I don't want to just take every scrap of metal not nailed down. Because metal scrap is still metal. That's my looting instincts anyway.
Loot.
And what's this vault type structure?
Oh yeah,
here?
these statues that flank either side, or is this rubble?
Those are statues that have been destroyed.
So rubble.
For the most part. They're still
Time for the
distinguishable.
next door.
Yep, time for the next door.
Recognizable rubble.
Look at this vault. See what's up with it.
Yoinkers.
You open the door.
I open it.
Everyone makes a deck save.
The
Nice.
The music picked a real fucking time to pick up for a moment.
the doors will open, and inside you find another long hallway with more tables filled with books and supplies.
Another lab.
There you go.
More labs.
You should be able to see without the thing stopping you.
Is this a door here on the bottom?
There is a door, yes.
It looks like the room curves round, if you take a look.
You said there are
I think-
books.
There are books.
Can I just
Great.
can I just pick up one random book?
Sure,
Just
go ahead.
Look at
Where did everyone?
to try to see what it is about, like just
No.
general theme.
Oh, there we go.
You pick up the first book. You see, it's not a hardback book. In fact, it looks more like scraps of paper that were stringed together to make a book. And it says in very like common, kind of like hastily written writing almost. It says, "The Anatomy of a Night Beast."
The Anatomy of a Night Beast. I'll be in Perugia.
We need to read that.
I will keep reading that.
Now start
For now.
investigating these books up here.
The night beasts are what we are gonna fight because they're in here. We learned that from the prep.
I'm just gonna quick this up for it because they're pretty much all built for this. Every single book in this place is a manuscript on some type of beast or beasts. It is a
Oh wow.
It is a hodgepodge of knowledge for several beasts that they have encountered, fought, or have knowledge from previous generations fought.
That's
Variety of
incredibly
things.
useful.
So
Roll on this screen.
most of these books are on several beasts. So you see some that are on manticores, you see some that are on beasts, on abominations, on several things. So they point out several things like where the weak points are on a wolf. They point out several things where like what works against them: fire, silver, piercing, slashing, bludgeoning. That's what every single book in here details.
How many books are there? Like,
Hundreds.
I'm to fill your bag with nothing but books.
I have a cloak of holding. I can pick up a few.
You can always come back for them later.
That is true.
Remember now, she did say within reason.
You know what? Can I just take like 5 different books?
We may not be able to come back to this later. The castle shifts, remember?
You know, I'll just take 5 random books. One of them will be Anatomy of the Night Beast and just 4 different beasts.
Anything interesting in this pile of boxes?
That is all like ink and parchment that they use to make the books. You see several entire crates of just paper for writing down things. You see like crates of string, because they're not actually making like hardback books. They're making like the pamphlet books that they have.
Manuscripts.
Yeah, most of that is paper, string, ink wells for stuff. Some papers, some of it is filled with clothes that they may have just thrown there just so they can just grab it and change at some point while they're in here.
How much ink and paper is available?
Let's see.
In a usable state, I suppose, would be the other qualifier to that.
Probably a couple inkwells. Not a whole lot, because as you can tell, they used a lot of it.
Ooh, is there like
How many
an
pieces of
ink
paper?
pen?
There is no ink pen.
God damn it.
It is all quills and ink.
How
I'll
many
take
sheets
a
of
quill
paper?
and a vial of ink. All I have is charcoal.
You see most of the paper is gone. Most of the paper is gone or used. What's left is you may get maybe about 10 sheets that are like actually physically usable and hasn't like just crumbled over time.
Awesome. In the
I don't
public
need the
notes-
paper,
Yeah.
but I do need the ink. But just one thing.
So like going off that, most of these tables are just more studying Night Beast.
Right?
You see several papers written out. You see drawings of like a werewolf is on one that it gives like several points of like, here's the kidneys, here's the head, here's the claws. Most of these tables are all in great detail of several beasts.
Given any other length of time, Kuro would have loved to study this.
Although any
I got a
Go on.
24 to look around the room.
What do you try? Is there anything specific you're trying to find? Like anything off the top of your head?
Just things that stand out to Riku.
Oh wait, that would have been a small room, wouldn't it?
These
Actually,
four.
no.
They were doing work on chimeras, or they were studying chimeras.
That's quite.
You can clearly read it from these notes.
Most of the studies that you can see with 24 shows that they were trying to find ways to replicate chimeras.
fuck.
Well, okay, so not like goat head, lion head, snake tail chimeras, like the fusion of humans and beasts. There you go.
That's even worse.
That's even better.
Specifically humans and beasts?
Well, humans and so humans in ways to maybe artificially enhance a human, get like a claw, so they would have
Love super soldier programs.
right.
So, okay.
So
Bionic enhancements.
ways that like maybe they can cut off the arm of a werewolf and see if it will, with healing magic, attach to one of their people, and they can use the claw against other beasts type deal.
Actually grafting. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do I hear anything through this door?
Wind. Wait. Oh, that one. No. I thought
Look,
you were over
does it
here.
appear locked?
Do you want to open it?
Just from appearances, is there a visible lock?
There is a latch and lock. Yes.
I will try the door.
It opens. There you go.
It
It's
opens,
open.
and you're
Or sorry,
Can I check this bookshelf for the few books on abominations?
what's another coffee room?
Hmm.
I'll note that down, I suppose. I'll ping that to Month mentally.
Oh, aberrants.
Oh, Aberrant. They have very sparse on that. Most notes they have for that would be more. They only know how to handle them when they're in groups, or when they are grouped
Yeah.
together to handle them down. They don't have a whole lot on like upper echelon monsters and monsters that would spend most of their time never coming out.
Ah. Okay. What about mutations? Mutated monsters?
Plenty of those.
Oh, Eldritch monsters.
Mostly mutated.
Hmm.
So they have notes for mostly mutated from ranging from some may have increased strength, some may have increased constitution, an extra limb. Always be most of their notes for mutated monsters are observe, improvise, adapt to what they may have because all mutated monsters are different.
Ah. Well, that's worthless garbage. I'll drop the book on the ground and go see what other people are doing.
Are these like just open research desks that are in various states of study?
Yes.
Sweet. I'll tumble past. I like doors. Doors are great.
This is a big
There are two
fucking
doors.
library.
Most of the
Oh,
most of the research in here is more on grafting and things. So you can see like there's like these aren't vats, these are floating water.
floating water?
Well, like a tube.
Oh, okay.
You can see like it's a tube of what you can see is it's basically keeping the limb inside there. Um, what's the spell? Preserved.
Hmm.
Trying
Do
to
they
remember what the spell
have
is.
limbs right now?
Not all of them. Most of them are clean. You see like the occasional like you see like a zombie arm is there. It's still in a state of being fine. You see like a leg to a frog monster they have fought, or like the tail of a lizard and things like that.
Can I just take one of the books on crafting? On grafting?
Hmm?
Just, Actually, would I know if grafting is considered forbidden? Is it something that, outlawed in Village or forbidden, or,
It is not forbidden, it is frowned upon.
Hmm.
Meaning it's not necessarily forbidden to try and do this, it's more a case of fuck around and find out, and whatever happens is on you. And if you cause any trouble, well, again, fuck around and find out.
Good enough.
Love that.
Yeah.
Updated. I press my ear to this door. Do I hear anything?
You feel wind.
I feel a draft.
Yes, you feel a draft.
Visible lock. I'll check the traps. 12. Yay.
No traps.
I'll try the door. What's on the other side?
An elevator.
An elevator?
Well, more of a lift system.
Oh,
Does it go up or down? Or both?
Well, currently, you only see a long shaft going down. Like,
The lift hasn't been called. Is
like,
there
there is
mechanism?
there is no current quarter button. It is, you just see a shaft going down a lot.
Up,
And he's-
like just the ceiling?
Up, you see the shaft go all the way up. You can see probably another 200, 300 feet up. It's still just shaft.
So the lift is all the way up.
Yep.
I'm assuming there's no dangling cables. Joy.
Oh, if we need a way down, this could go down. We have enough rope.
Hey bro, it do go down. Okay. This
It's not even about the rope, it's about the house letting us go down.
So you said there's no rope dangling, right? So it's clear the above or either cut.
You cannot
I,
see the lift at all.
I'm going to assume it's up.
It is, yes, it is currently up.
Or broken and down.
Yeah.
Are there
As for over here, Sky, this is quite literally just more research. You see, they've got books sprout out everywhere, like they were researching. There's pile of books opens, like they were just going through stuff. It's just
Could-
more books.
Could Rico try to see if there's anything about any vestiges or anything they've done studies on?
I close the door down here.
I will have to get back to you on that because that is a thing we were still going over.
Okay.
Like it's not a no. It's just that we have not had a lot of time to sit down and think what we can do to add to that. But it's
Mhm.
not a no. I will get back to you on that when we have a concrete answer.
No problems.
I am slightly sorry.
I sniff the door. I will
Please don't sniff doors.
I'll sniff as whatever doors I want. I'll use my my death sniff.
Death sniff.
like the previous doors, outside of the room that you were in, that is very much. It's kind of musky in here. It's not a great smell. It's very old books and all that noise. You
Carries the scent of death.
open the door, and
I
you find yourself in a hallway with a door to your north, a door to your northeast, and a chest all the way down the hall here.
Can I,
this is huge.
check something down at the elevator?
What would you like to check?
Are there any levers, buttons, anything obvious by the door here?
Nope, there is not a sign of any buttons.
Okay, what I'd like to do is knock on the stone and then take a walk out of my pocket and just place it on the ground, like right by the wall, and say to the house, the castle, can we please go up or down? Could the lift please be moved here?
I
And I wait.
the castle is not sentient.
Well, it's shifts.
The castle
Yeah.
itself is not sentient. Someone controls the shift.
Oh.
Let your people leave what he wants.
if you want to believe that this is a sentient house, you fucking go ahead and full send it. But
Alright, well, I guess if the lift doesn't start rumbling down, I'll shrug
let's
and
get to
go
that.
see what's up. For everyone else.
Double check. Oh my god. Map tool is crunchy.
hang on.
Oh jeez.
I will do this because you guys have pretty much gone through all of this so far. I believe I can. That should do it.
This place is so large. Who constructs a place this large?
I know
Uh,
what's gonna get here.
Someone with a lot of time on their ass.
Not expecting a lot of traffic. I mean, this is a full-blown fucking castle.
I mean, even castles aren't this big. Like, just the area we've surveyed so far is already like the area a typical castle like goes over,
Yeah.
plus some.
This is very big.
Investigation for the chest.
This
Right,
is like a
with a
palace.
19. The chest is not trapped.
Is
Is it locked?
It is not
Let's roll
locked.
walk at the chest.
It is in
Not
fact
locked.
not locked.
Ask
Important.
Zach to just stand back just in case, and I'll open it.
Classic road strategy. Stand back.
So you're saying you open the chest, correct?
Oh yes.
The chest will pull a gun on you.
Sweet.
That was unexpected.
No. You open the chest. Inside, you find. Let's see here.
The gun.
Normally,
Kura hasn't deceased. You can come back now.
if this was a normal home game, that would be a familiar, but not.
Hmm.
Totally isn't the flying sword, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh, I want a pet mimic now. Damn it.
Inside, you find a bandolier.
Do 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 do.
A regular bandolier? Is it like of high quality? I
It
don't know.
it has. Let's see here. It has 3 slots and a pouch on it.
That's a fair bandolier. I don't own one.
It has
Um,
it has
didn't-
3 slots and a pouch on it, so you can hold however much you want on the 3 things according to the normal rules, and a small pouch where you can put your spell casting stuff in it. So it is always ready for you. It can be worn on the waist. It can be worn around the shoulder. It can be I don't know. You've all played Final Fantasy. It's a belt. Go ham.
I'll wear it like a utility belt.
Alright, who's taking the bandolier?
Yoink.
I don't really need it.
I equip it and slot my only potion of healing on it.
That's my potion of healing just fits wholly in my pocket, I guess.
Bandoliers are great. I need some grenades to stick to it next.
What the heck is
I know.
this?
Wait, no, hold on. This place is... What are the dimensions of this place? This place
We
is...
can like see a symbol.
That's... Don't worry about it.
Next door.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button.
No, you're good.
Anything behind door number 68?
Okay, it's door number 10. Not that many doors.
Not yet.
Not even door number 69. Get out of here.
You find a room.
I do.
Holy shit, a room?
Like a person's room?
An actual person's
A
room.
personal room.
Private quarters, that's the term.
Investigate the desk.
Can't go in.
Oh my god, those dresses to loot. Let's invade this person's privacy.
They're obviously not here, and we're told we can take whatever we want. No reason.
Rico is going to carefully touch the mirror with her scepter.
I'm going to pull open all the drawers, just whip them out.
Is that a sword on the mantelpiece?
Apparently my map tools didn't like that. There's Alright,
Oh no, have I broken everything?
2 seconds.
Oh no, I think I have broken everything.
You point out a sword and map tool crashes.
Hey, hang on. That is unfortunate, but
Yeah.
it's fine. Give me 2 seconds.
It's all good.
It happened.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good up till now, but it's not like that. So we're gonna close this real quick. Not for a good 3 hours though. Look at that. Come on. Yeah, you didn't like that.
Oh, we didn't go into that room down there.
There we go.
Oh, I got disconnected.
Yeah, that's fine. I had to restart map tools real quick.
Nope.
Yes.
Connect the server.
Hang on. It's loading the thing real quick.
No.
It happens. Again, map tools is held together by duct tape and WD-40.
Mhm.
Held together
And-
with WP, that's why it's falling apart.
By duct tape and hand grenades.
Right, there you go.
It's held together by wishes and dreams.
Wishes and string.
Silly string.
Ooh, I like silly string.
Didn't like that, huh? There you go. Okay. I'll do this again.
Just gonna put all of the loot we found on a single post so I don't bloody lose it.
Do this to take off the forward one.
Oh no, have to.
And I'll pin this.
Already done most of this. Alright, there you go. You guys are all up in here.
I think. Wait, what's this?
I think we need ownership tokens.
What's
Oh.
this?
Yeah, we never checked that room. Oh, yeah, that's what I saw earlier, but we never just haven't checked it.
We'll just go back there at some point.
Wait, there's another room back there?
No?
We didn't check like at least 2 rooms.
Oh, you right.
There you go.
Because there was the hallway, then there was the lower. Actually, no, that may have been detected.
There you go.
3 of them. We may have not checked 3 rooms.
Alright. You were talking about the mirror, correct?
Someone was. I know I was investigating.
Yeah,
like,
Rico
this
was.
area.
Could I get a refocus on to where your view
No,
is?
same.
There you go.
Ah. Oh
There you
my
go.
god, that means those 3 draw keys.
Alright. In the room, you find 2 two cabinets. You find a well-made bed, a fireplace that hasn't been used in some time, but it's kind of there, and a desk with a mirror.
Alright, so like I said last time, for convenience, I'm just gonna start taking out drawers and leaving them on the floor. Just dump everything on the floor. Of these 2 cabinets.
I take a step back in case you explode.
I started investigating these with the mirror. This desk.
Alright.
Aside from
Like,
zombies,
more.
though, we haven't really found much sign of anything, have we?
Not really.
We're also no longer on the first floor. If that mattered.
We are still on the first floor.
When you guys examine the mirror, you notice when you look at the mirror, you guys see yourself. Behind you, however, you see someone is sitting on the bed.
Well, Riku is poking the mirror with their scepter.
Nothing happens.
Oh yeah, Riku
Okay.
can't actually see the reflection.
So obviously there's no one on the bed. When you look into the mirror, it reflects back. You see that there's someone sitting on the bed.
Sitting on the bed.
I like double take, like look at the mirror, look at the bed.
Is everything
then-
okay?
This mirror shows that there's someone on the bed. Rico wouldn't
Oh.
go over there. Is he like looking at us or like?
It is a woman wearing a fine dress. She is sitting there. Her hands are covering her face.
Oh,
No blind sight picking up anything.
Nope, there is nothing there.
So there's either
I'll-
someone trapped in the mirror or
I'll happily break a mirror.
I don't think we should break
Before
the mirror.
that-
Mirrors are expensive.
Can I quickly look at the dress? How fancy? Like, is it noble dress? Is it
It-
simple dress?
Looks like a kind of a fancy ball dress. Or ballroom dress.
Fancy.
Well, it looks
ball
like a
gown.
noble, yes.
Also, Kuro and whoever else is in UK, tell me if you guys need to go at any point in time. Due to time.
It's just as long as I can stay awake, really.
Are you sure?
That's why I have coffee.
All right.
I also have coffee. I'm gonna go get it real quick.
Oh, aren't some of us lucky?
Okay, so if Riku or Zhao, one of them said out loud that there's a woman on the bed in the meal,
Yeah, I would have said it. Yeah.
can I make an investigation check trying to see through like an illusion on the bed?
Give me an investigation check.
Thank you.
What about under the bed?
Yo,
I was just about to say that too.
I go prone. I crawl under, like a little scamp.
There is
Need the
nothing
monster.
there.
huh?
There is
Doesn't seem.
there is no imprint on the bed like someone is sitting there. There is no crease. There is no there. You can pull out the blankets. There's nothing there.
And I don't like see through an illusion.
No,
so I'm
there-
basing this off minor illusion.
There is nothing there.
Ah, I don't seem to see anything through an illusion. Anyone?
Can I look at the mirror? Does it have any runes or writing or anything magical about it? Can I make an arcana check on it?
I'm just going back to the cabinets.
The mirror will ping.
It's cool.
Ugh. Wonderful.
Is it necromancy? Is it divination? What is it?
Maybe abjuration if it's like a prison, like it's sealed inside the mirror.
Or it's just an illusion, just to mess with you.
It is.
That's the real meme.
An imaginary friend.
Ever... Give what these are. It's been a while. Let's see.
It's been a while.
If you break that meal, that thing's gonna come out and attack us.
No.
Calling it now.
Well, it depends on what type of magic this is.
It's conjuration.
Oh.
Conjuration.
Conjuration.
Huh.
magic that creates and moves. Wait, is it a?
Conjuration is
Yeah,
also
mirror world.
teleportation.
Can you move through the mirror?
No. What you are seeing is a alternate shift to the castle.
Oh. Parallel universe.
What you see is a woman crying into her hands. She is wearing a ballroom dress. You can see she is fully dolled up. She's got makeup. Her hair is all done. She's crying. And you see her body slowly turn to mist.
That's fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Anything in
Alright.
the drawers?
Rat, Riku, and Month, as you are sitting there staring at the mirror, you see as she turns into mist. And as you guys keep watching, suddenly, the mist reforms and attacks the mirror. The mirror shambles to the ground.
It
Oh.
falls off the wall.
It falls off the wall onto the desk, like it was trying to get out and attack you.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
As you watch the mirror fall to the desk.
Can I try to put my hand out to keep it from like smashing and breaking?
You can.
Any roll you want, or
Give me a X check.
You hold it if you're trying to hold it down.
Oh, you're trying to hold it down?
Or wait, is it like still up or did it like fall
No,
down?
it's
onto the-
falling down.
Oh, it's falling. Okay, yeah. I'm trying to
17.
catch it as-
You will catch it before the glass is able to smack into the desk.
okay, well that was weird. I think. What happened?
Let's move.
We shouldn't let that break.
There is a spirit or like a echo of a different time that was trying to get out of the mirror. Please rotate it to the wall. Like make it face the wall for now.
I think we should put it on the floor so it can't.
We should put it
fall
on the
over.
floor, yeah.
We could put it face down on the carpet.
Just put it face away from us.
All right, we'll put it face down.
Well,
on
if
the
it does
carpet.
show other shifts that the castle may have done, is doing, I don't know. We could use the mirror to try to navigate
That's
any secrets it
wrong.
might have.
Let's see if it. What happens when we move it? I'll help.
Riku has a 7 strength. She is not picking that up.
How big is the mirror? Like, is it a really big mirror? Is it like?
It's a heavy ass mirror.
Jules will just clip his shield onto his back and then take it there.
But it can clearly affect the meal or us through it because it just attacked it and knocked it down.
Yes,
So
it
it's a
has
big risk.
limited interactability with us.
You want me to make like any checks for carrying the mirror, or can I just carry it?
Give me a strength check.
Mirror.
Or drop the meal.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Oh no.
The mirror falls.
We all stand there in horror.
You just stand there. looking
It
at
breaks.
Did it
Jules is just standing there with the same smile on his face.
did it break?
It did break.
Oh.
Did
Yeah,
anything
they were
happen?
too far away for Riku to try to catch this time.
It goes eerily quiet. Sound.
Open the portal.
Sound begins to leave the room. Hearing goes blank. Your breath goes cold. The
Found a
fire,
thermostat.
the fire
Let's
kicks
fall
on.
out from under the bed.
Ooh.
What did you do?
Did the mirror fall face down or face up?
Face down.
Kuro,
Mm-hmm.
Did-
Mm-hmm.
did you break a mirror while Kuro wasn't looking?
Well, yeah, technically he broke the mirror.
Is Koa like half underneath the bed asking that?
Right.
Yes, I am indeed half under the bed. I've just rotated.
Heavy as
Does
it
the mirror
looks,
still ping as magical?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
So, how much villain points have you just generated?
We should just leave, right? I mean,
Yeah. No thanks. I do not want to deal with the haunted room anymore.
Alright, fuck it. An audio question. Is this an actual sword on the mantle?
It is more of a.
Decorative piece?
Yep.
Alright.
Yoink.
Alright, after we all leave, close the door. And we move on like nothing happened.
What kind of handle is the door?
Kind of handles door. So just a wooden handle.
Is it like a single or double door?
Single.
Alright, fuck it, let's go.
Alright, to the right.
Oh,
Is
gosh.
though? Oh yeah, those
Do
are
we
another
want to backtrack to places that we haven't opened before, or just continue this way?
door. Yeah, let's continue this
I
way.
need to end the hallway. Let's just check this one more door. Already here.
Okay.
Can we talk
Um,
about how weird it is that this entire fucking hallway has a chest, one room, and then another door?
Don't question it.
This entire castle's pretty weird.
The
That's,
less you think about it, the less of a nightmare you have.
That very weird layout for a castle.
We crack open the door.
Oh, you're not even there. Okay.
Is this
Door
like
opens.
the experimentation section?
It's a even wider hallway.
Dear God, these are fat hallways.
One door. Alright, do we want to check that one door or go back?
The tile
I'd like
cost
to-
must be enormous from here.
Oh, it's not just that. Like, structurally, this place, if it shifts around, you know what? I'm gonna stop thinking about it.
I mean,
About
it's possible
the
these rooms are
theoretical.
supposed to, these rooms are maybe
We
supposed
may
to
want to
connect
go
other
back.
rooms.
The rooms are going to shift because we might not be able to go back to them.
I guess. But here's the thing, right? Who constructs a room like this?
Psychopath. Psychopath.
Like,
Well,
an
welcome to
actual
Doggrace.
fucking psychopath. What? Like, what?
You know,
Should we be
maybe-
reminded where we
Maybe,
are?
maybe if there are doors on each end, maybe.
Yeah, you're not off kilter from each other like this. There's bloody nothing in this room. It's tiled. There's the feng shui's all off. There's an
What?
incorrect number of torches.
Kuro.
Why is there just a gap in the torches on this end? It's like the torches match, but the door here
this-
and
This door isn't even in between the torches to make it look nice. This
Kuro.
door isn't in between the torches to make it look nice.
You look through the door to your south.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
The fuck?
You see
Further.
several mirrors that have sprouted legs and arms.
Close the door. Close the door.
Kuro sees mirrors.
What do you mean you see mirrors, Cole?
Do my visages stare back?
Yes.
I close this door.
You hear
Arms is the question.
you hear banging on the door. Kuro, you hear yourself.
Kuro is already insane. Kuro was not going to get that much more insane.
You hear, "Let us in. It is us, Kuro."
Kuro is indeed Kuro. I mentally convey to Moth that there are animate mirrors on the other side of the door that I'm currently holding closed.
Oh, I guess we're not going back.
Use like a plank or something to hold it down and just let's go to the next room.
Kuro mentally screams, "What fucking planks?"
The banging intensifies.
We smashing mirrors or are we running?
Just open the door. Just open this door.
You know what? I will.
I mean, as long
I'll-
as long as they don't grow arms, they shouldn't be able to open the door.
I'll hammer a spike in the hinge side of the door to prevent it from opening.
Well, they have arms, so
Well, it's
Oh.
on this side, so they can kindly fuck off.
Kindly. Fuck off.
the door opens. The banging intensifies.
Wait, the door
Apparently it's
opened?
open for all of 1 minute.
Oh, this
not the-
door opened. Alright, let's fucking go.
Oh,
Dear God, what is this?
oh man, this what the hell is happening?
Hey, look, it's a jump puzzle.
Yeah, I got a word for
Oh.
this architect. You know that? What is his name? AD?
It's a fucking elevation puzzle, I guess. We jump up there?
There's a door to your north and a door to your south.
Somebody blocked the door below us.
Yeah, we close the door.
Oh, I'll hammer another spike into the door hinge to keep it closed.
Good job.
So what are these pillars things?
I'm down 2 whole spikes. You guys better pay me back for my spikes.
We'll pay you back, Cole.
How much
Alright.
can you pay for this job again?
You find several platforms set up. 5, 15, 20, and 20.
Like, that's how high they go.
I'm just gonna.
Okay,
Another
those
one.
small platforms.
Did you mean to make a 10 or something?
Yeah.
Or did it just duplicate?
I'm lazy. There you go.
That first hop is a doozy.
I'm just gonna climb it, Lamau.
It's a pillar. It's a small pillar on under the platform.
Oh, in which case, I would like to ask one of the flyers to fly up with another spike and some rope.
Sure.
So to clarify, these doors are at the height of the platform, right?
Correct.
Right.
I'll just take a spike and a rope and just fly up. Just beat the spike into the column and just place a rope.
You know, if we wanted to fight those mirrors, this room would be to our advantage.
I climb up.
It would.
We smashing
fine, Bob.
mirrors then?
Well, then we have to go back and open the doors.
Was
I'm sure
the
they're gonna
wolf
be
like
here soon.
Kuro's
the
going
wolf-
to reclaim Kuro's rope unless you climb faster.
I'm waiting for like the DM. Is the wolf good? Can we just climb up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
I will reclaim my rope and spikes and peer through. It will lean over an open door.
Riku will open the door on this side.
All right.
Simultaneous door opening. Let's go.
There you go.
Swear to God, if it's a small hallway, I'm gonna scream.
gonna be a large hallway.
If it's another like 35-foot hallway, I'm gonna scream about building codes again.
Are we supposed to be able to see through the door? Or I don't know.
Oh, good Jesus Christ.
Oh, that looks like a
What?
hallway up Marv.
This is a hallway.
I can't see through this one.
I just tell Kuro that there is a big hallway with 1, 2, 3 doors at least.
Kuro engages their mental break of screaming fits.
You're in a hallway. You're fine.
Up across.
Ah.
I've seen-
I actually do have a mental break of screaming fits I have to engage in every now and again, so I'm just gonna start screaming. While hallucinating at the same time, because both of those are active right now.
Nice.
In Cauto or out of Cauto?
Both.
Yes. The answer is always yes.
So,
Oh,
glass
no.
displays. Time for smash and grab.
Don't smash them. See if they're openable first. Then smash them.
Good idea.
Alright, we'll start investigating these class cases.
Yeah.
You want investigation or
Do you think Meals can jump?
They have
You don't
legs.
know.
they have legs, they don't have hands, so they're gonna have to like
No, they have. Wait, do they have hands or not?
I don't
They have
think-
hands.
Really screaming.
Oh, they have
They have
hands?
hands.
Okay. Oh.
I reclaimed my rope.
But I feel like they'd be really bad at jumping. I mean, they have like tiny legs, right? Like small ones.
They're also spooky. They might
Not like
ignore the
human
concept of
size?
gravity.
I mean, yeah, they have like an entire ass meal, and that's the really good legs. Like they don't skip leg day. They're probably just gonna fall and break themselves.
They don't have a good center of gravity, you know?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right. All right.
I scream.
All right. In here, you find several glass cases. You see several things that look like they were old, still have some use, or are relics of years past.
Is there anything that seems like it'll be worth a lot? Or it just seems like just relics?
Anything of historical value?
Most of the stuff you find are, like, for example, you see more of a decorative longsword that you can assume is probably an imitation of a sword used long ago. Armors, bags that they have seen better days but were clearly used a lot. Hats, weapons, whips, tools, all fill every inch of it.
Are these notes here?
There are notes, yes.
I'm gonna go through a couple of them, see if there's anything interesting in them, or is it more of a monster knowledge?
It is more monster knowledge.
Alright.
Hmm.
Paper's heavy, so.
a place like this.
Alright.
Can I go
Sorry.
through like a merchant's check to see if anything's valuable?
Sure, go ahead.
Can I roll Dollar the culture to see if anything has cultural value? If it's just common stuff.
Hey, 22 merchants.
What,
Oh, I can help with that.
what exactly are you trying to find?
Just things of a decent monetary value.
Hmm.
I will stand in the center of the room.
Most of it is junk. It's all things that clearly the person of the castle admires or kept as a souvenir. You find some of the stuff is partially Perusian.
Oh. I have Perusian culture, if that helps.
Okay. So mostly things of most likely sentimental or decorative value, but not
Yeah.
much monetary. Got it.
Like you would maybe get like 10 gold.
Best I can do is
ish.
50 for the whole room.
Yeah, like you're not going to get a lot out of it. Most of it is decorative pieces or items that have more value to a person than actual gold.
Okay. New question. Was any of it any like pretty jewelry? Because even if it's not worth a lot, Riku
Yeah.
is probably still going to take it.
You find a couple of rings. They've got some like pretty jewels on them. Couple of rings.
Okay.
Maybe a bracelet.
Like a friendship bracelet.
Yeah. Like a
It's one of
cursed
those guys'
friendship
pen
bracelet.
pal.
I feel like the Belmonts
We'll
would
be
have
friends
bracelets, you know?
forever.
But if there's only one bracelet, there's nobody to be friends with.
The ghost has the other half.
Genius.
Rat. There's Zat. You open the door.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my god.
The one
Trevor.
time.
The one time.
It's bones.
Open it.
So funny.
You
Oh my god.
open the door. Several hands try to grab you.
Oh fuck.
You dodge out of the
Not
way
tasty.
as several large black and red hands funnel out of the door to try and grab you. And as they miss, they go back in the room and the door shuts.
Did I see what was on the other side of the door?
Give me a perception check. At disadvantage because you were trying to dodge the way of, oh god, I'm gonna die.
Could I have seen anything with my echolocation?
Go ahead.
Oh, well, that's that's a one. The
Wow.
duality of man, you know?
The duality of man.
Hide.
Yeah.
I was
with,
all the way over here. I didn't see
with,
shit.
with your guys' perception, you see a plaque on the wall next to the door that says, touchy-feely room. Do not open unless you want touchy-feely.
Oh, now we see it, huh?
We're not very
Joel.
perceptive, you know.
Joe, don't open the door.
Oh,
Touchy-feely room. Touchy-feely room of touchy-feelies. Right.
It's bad touchy-feely. It's bad. Stranger danger.
which way does the door open?
It opens. What's that? This one.
The red double hinge.
Like towards us?
Yeah. That way.
How did we see anything then?
Can I
Oh,
just,
why?
can I just like tie a rope
Yeah, good.
to the door handle and I'll like
That
stand?
sounds like a horrible idea.
We
All
could do
right.
this. We can see what
How
happens.
about I vote we go to the other room? No.
You hear
No.
you hear a slight sounds of giggling from the other room or door.
I'm standing all the way fucking over here.
Alright, everyone back up. I'm gonna pull open the door. Kuro, you gonna stand there?
I think I did. The touchy-feely door's more for me.
Alright.
I got 60 fucking range. I'm staying all the way over here.
Sleepless, there is no way to this castle.
I could blast the door from here, but then we might just release an entire room of touchy-feelies.
Yeah, I'm.
Do we really need to open this door? It It immediately closed after, so do we really need to do anything about it?
We could just go to the other door on the other
Exactly.
side.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
let's go.
I
Nothing
guess.
adventure. I'll pick it up.
Okay, so we're going.
The two
mirrors
flying
made it
ones
to-
just boop.
Have the mirrors made it to this room yet?
No, they have not.
Give me a second.
Do we need to make any check to like go to this platform from the door?
No.
Oh, what?
You were just jumping all 5 feet.
Okay.
I scream. I scream.
Do you want ice cream? I don't have
Who
ice cream.
makes a room like this? This is insane.
Oh my god. So
What is
long.
this hallway? This
Somebody,
hallway.
no, it's somebody who likes extremely long walks. When they take
No, but
midnight
it's
views.
so
They're definitely getting
wide.
their steps in just to like go anywhere.
Why is it so wide? I mean, you're
All
This
these
is-
rooms and not a single bathroom.
the start of the hallways, the start of the castle I get because you have a ton of people going through, but like, there's only 4 doors in this place. You can't have that many people.
Alright, guess we're gonna next door.
The doors aren't even evenly spaced to the statues or the lanterns in this room. The feng shui is all off.
Kuro's having a mental breakdown while we just continue opening doors.
I take
Moves
100
the
points of
statues
sanity
to
damage.
be even.
You are the worst kind of
Face
creature
in
I've
the
ever had the
statue.
unfortunate nature of meeting.
Oh, wait,
they
wait,
gotta
wait.
they gotta be slightly off.
Oh,
Right.
good. Look, now this one is to completely off.
Bro screams even further. I scream into the void.
We open the top door.
Jules just smiles.
Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1.
You open the door. Inside, you find another
Wow.
coffin.
Oh, look at that.
You may use this room to feel safe as you take a short rest.
Jules is injured, right?
I'm a bit hurt.
You
We,
want a
we
short
should
rest?
probably rest a bit.
It's not like we've
we
used much in the way of
It's,
resources.
it's not really like a big deal, though. Yeah.
We've been going for a while. Let's take a rest.
I'd rather use
We
more
don't lose
resources
any-
before we do that. Like,
We need
These might be
literally
like
use
one-time
no
uses, and we
resources.
can't really go back to the other 3 that we walked by.
Exactly, we just keep walking by them. Alright.
We've only had one encounter.
Well, technically, we've had
One, yes.
all skins kind of try to attack us.
We didn't have the mirrors trying to kill us, but
I mean, the meals, the ghost lady, the touchy-feely room, and then the zombies were the actual only fight.
The
Alright,
touchy-feely room's misunderstood.
I don't think it is.
I think it's
I
very
don't
misunderstood.
think.
You leave
problem.
Castlevania Heaton Isambard alone. All right.
alright, we opened this door.
All right.
So
Are
we
you
look at-
are you sure?
You know, I'll check it. You know, the mistakes of I'm fast.
Mm-hmm.
Investigate the door
I'll assist.
before I get blown up.
We have
you know?
3 rogues and nobody has been checking doors before we enter.
It
I've checked like
Opens
half
up.
of the doors.
it,
I mean,
op-
yeah, only one door was trapped. You know.
it opens up. You have 2 choices. You may proceed into the loading screen, or you can go to the door to the south.
No, let's go
Ah, it's,
south
um,
first.
It's a magic warping door again.
All right, we'll check the other door first before we magic warp.
Let's leave the loading for the next session.
And then we should really use the short rest after whatever's behind here.
Why would we need to use a short rest if we don't need a short rest?
Because we're going into a magical door, we're not going to be able to come back.
We don't know that.
The door opens.
Build it.
I mean,
You will see the door open. You'll see a pixie appear. it will hold up a sign and says that you should hydrate, stretch, and get some water.
What
Wow.
the fuck?
It says that in common.
Yep.
I look at this room without going in.
What the fuck?
What is this? Is there anything like weird? Like, do I recognize? Like, are these like a cult symbol? I don't know, probably not. But
What in the
anything about
fuck?
these
Another
symbols,
door frame?
rituals?
50 feet up.
A fucking 50 feet.
Yep.
I'm
Hey,
guessing
what
the
the-
ceiling goes
Why
as
don't
high.
these people use stairs?
As you all enter the room, Kura, and everybody, the
Yeah.
platforms will drop to the floor.
Oh fuck.
They are now
Oh no.
they are now all the way at the bottom.
All of them?
All of them, including the one you guys are on. And you hear a loud sound from the roof.
Observe.
We look up.
We surely just entered the boss fight.
Wait a minute.
Oh god.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we will call it.
This is probably fine.
This is gonna
I-
be fun.
I don't remember the gargoyle boss fight from Dark Souls looking like this.
No, it's
where-
clearly Ornstein and small. Like you see, this is
Oh,
Ornstein,
shit,
and this is
you're right.
small.
It is Guy. Oh my God! You people need to play Symphony of Night. Holy shit!
I have played Symphony of Night.
I
I
have-
played it to completion.
I have never felt more insulted that you don't know Gaibon. Holy fuck!
Question, didn't this 50-foot platform drop to the ground too, or no?
Yes, but
We are
they were also
flying.
flying.
They're flying.
Oh, wait.
We get to cheat.
They were flying, so it's fine.
Motherfuckers.
I mean, just be happy we didn't take like fall damage from the
True.
platforms going down.
I mean, it's 15 feet down. Why not you guys?
That
It-
could be
It
be a
was a
decent size.
slow fall. It wasn't just an instant drop.
It's the boss arena
Land on the
drop.
platform as it slowly starts falling down in
Yeah.
month, and Rico just like, no.
Yeah, no.
All right. Finish.
Get that. Oh yeah, I'll roll initiative before I collapse into my bed
Yes.
and fall over.
This is where we will call it. And next time, next Friday, we will go into the boss fight, and you will explore more hallways.
Was
I
the
can
initiative
ball
higher,
me.
or will it reset? Or will it change your numbers? We roll again.
It'll
I'm just gonna.
if you roll again, it'll
Okay.
change the numbers.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, not bad.
Oh my god.
Wait, nope.
I do not want to go first.
Sure. Oh no, that's fine. Instead, we'll have our boys go first.
The boss is 22,042. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they're pretty low.
No,
Wow, they
just,
had much higher.
they just weren't added when I did it.
What did they? Oh, it's 2204. Okay. You know, the boss can run at us first. I need the opportunity to get pack tactics, you know?
There you go.
They changed. I ignored.
There you go.
Again. Who builds a place like this?
A sadist. Or
What,
psychopath.
what is the point of these platforms? Like, I don't
This-
understand. Why is
This
there
room
51?
It's
What sort of
pretty
lock
huge.
are we under, if any?
You are under inventory lock. Any
Upkeep.
Cool.
anything that you get, you cannot bring into the game until afterwards.
Yeah.
Also, you guys gain 4 experience.
I'm at a total of 5.
I have 7, I think. Wait, no. You said 4, right?
4.
I now have
Only-
7.
Oh,